So,
Okay.
got any threes?
Go fish.
Hmm. Well, that's all the threes.
Huh.
What are we starting off with here? Hmm.
What's
By
the
the
name of the
by
game?
the way, Morgak is off to the side, kind of like sparring with the Peacebringer Morgak. They're just like standing there, punching each other in the face, laughing.
Classic Morgak. He really doesn't change.
Oh, you
That
knocked the
much.
tooth out that time. Just hear like
Charmed.
loud thwacks in the background.
Okay.
So yes, at least we don't need to worry about them going berserk.
No, I suppose we don't. Hmm.
So how do we get there? I guess we can use these portal things, but wait, is the what's the lich guy's name? Tim, Timmy.
Oh, Tim is gone.
Yeah.
He left with the group with Asgard.
Oh right,
He said he was gonna meet you guys there because he's trying to track down Ironbeard for his
yeah the
revenge.
yeah the asshole dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Need to find a way to get in that place.
Yeah.
I don't think he left any magic teleportation portal things around.
Well, you
Oh,
guys would have come through a portal to this ruined church.
We did, but that was operated by Tim, which we
Yeah.
don't have now. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to inspect that thing, either identify or something, to see if there's any way I can
See if you
utilize
can
it.
figure it out. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can pull that up here. Restore that. So you guys want to head over to the portal to see if you can activate it?
Hmm, we can try, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So I'll move you over there then. Nice, lovely portal in the middle of a field. Obviously, right now the ruins are not active. It's just like a
Bloody.
big stone circle.
Yeah. As things go.
Mm-hmm. The one that you guys used was made by Ironbeard, so he took a bunch of like metallic alloys and circuitry and magical crystals and built his own. But this one
Hmm.
is like a natural one, so looks like this has been here for like centuries, hardly ever used.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Any moss we have to scrape off or something?
No.
No. No, Earth Sam. No.
We're going to Brazil.
Not again.
Caralho!
Again.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Oh,
I
that's
wanna
how we get rid of Dagon.
exactly,
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
and he becomes a boss of cartel, and
yeah.
it gets even worse.
Joins the Puerto Rican mafia.
Those guys, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
gets
I
even
probably want to
more
use
brutal.
identify.
that's rough.
I could just imagine him in the parade in a sundress. It's like, this is the best time I've ever had.
As a ritual?
Identify.
Hmm. The
Alright.
only way I can use it.
Okay. So you choose an object that you must touch through the casting of the spell. Isn't your way of identifying basically licking it?
Yes.
It is. I'm looking
Yes.
into it.
Okay.
Mmm. Tetanus.
It's tastes very stony. The mason work hints that it could be limestone. Very fancy.
Mm, limestone.
So as Hivsam is defacing public property, what are you going to be doing, host?
Just looking around. So there's no indication that this portal has been used recently at all?
Well, you could try and roll for arcane because there might be some magical residue left behind from its use because it is a magical portal.
He's not bad at Arcana.
Oh yeah,
27.
definitely feels like there was a magic energy used recently. So those guys that teleported away use this portal most likely to get back.
Mm. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
And in all likelihood, there's a chance they put
Look
in
around
the
if there are
same
any traces
code.
of them.
Yeah, you could maybe roll for investigate. Investigator
What's the taste
perception.
of limestone? Does it taste like a bit salty or, plain rock?
No, just plain rock, but it's smooth, and the texture itself and the way it's colored, you can tell it's limestone.
Mmm,
Yeah.
my
You
favorite.
you were hanging out with dwarves one night, and that's the only particular thing that you picked up on when they were talking about their masonry jobs, and it was a bit of a drunken haze, but you remembered at least that part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't remember the part where I got haircut.
Yeah, you don't remember that part.
Uh, oh well.
So, Alice, if you want to roll for like investigation to like look near the gate, or if you want to use perception to just do like a wide search around it, see if you can find
I'd
anything.
prefer perception. 15?
15. You definitely notice that there's some imprints in the grass heading towards the portal. Not too much, nothing of note. It doesn't look like anything got dropped or any like random note that their instructions were given. Nothing like that.
Oh,
I
hi.
will say that
Hello.
one. Oh, hi.
Hola,
Dang.
welcome to Brazil.
We thought you were
Yeah.
working.
Well, okay, so I switched shifts with somebody, so I'm free for like the start of this, but the end I have to leave early
Okay.
Oh,
because I
well,
have to
that's
go to
nice
work
of them
at
too.
4:30 my time, which is like I don't know 6 years or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay, so you're going back to work at 6.
I have to. Yeah. What time is it right now for you?
It's quarter to 4.
Yeah. So like I have 2 hours then. Yeah.
Okay, you'll be here for most of it then. That's good.
hmm
Yeah. And I know Alwyn said she was taking a nap because she was like bush, so she might show up in about a half hour or so. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool. So yeah, I'll just fill you in quick. They're at the portal trying to reactivate it, and so Aus was doing a perception roll, and he rolled a 15. So, Aus, I will also say you notice a single set of footprints that sort of go towards this direction near a bush, and it looks like the bush got disturbed. There's some leaves on the ground and whatnot. So check that out.
May as well.
Okay. So
Have the shield out and stuff just in case.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I just read the text. Portal to Brazil.
Yeah, they pushed the wrong ruins, and then all of a sudden a bunch of maracas got thrown at their heads through the portal. So
Understandable.
yeah, so yeah, you push aside the bushes, and it looks like there is actually something in the bush area. It looks to be a stone dial almost with runes around the outer edge, and then in the center there looks to be a sort of like something that can be inserted in there. We'll say like maybe the shape of a sharpened rock that can be shoved into the portal. And it looks like the inner section of this dial looks like it could be turned. So the outer edge of this dial is fixed position, but the inner edge looks like you could stick something in it and turn it.
Okay. Well, make mention of that to the others while Riv Sam's still
Yeah, he's still looking.
riving.
He's identifying. So yeah, I'll still tell you that he found maybe something that could be used as a dialing device.
And we just have to stick something into it.
Yeah.
Or something.
We have those magic stones.
Hi, welcome to Peacebringer Pizza. Oh no, wrong dial, wrong dial.
Free pizza, you see?
So, what do you try and stick in it? You think?
Hmm. Do we have any
Looking
of
around,
those?
does there seem to be anything that would fit inside, like I don't know, a rock?
No, nothing that you guys can see. The last person who must have used this must have taken whatever they had with them.
Mm. Maybe some kind of quick dial thing.
Mm-hmm. It's like a rotary phone, but for
Yeah.
portals.
Oust has no idea what that is. Okay.
You don't know what a rotary phone is?
Oust has no idea. I know.
No, yeah,
Ah,
understandable. A little beyond his
I'm
time.
so old. I remember rotary phones when they were ones. Morgak just goes off.
Which one?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no. Is it of a similar shape to possibly those power, like soul stones or whatever that we got?
Yes.
Still have a few of those left.
It looks
Yeah, I
like
got
it's shaped where you could like stick one pointy end in and then turn the other one fairly easily.
Oh, I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
If we're wanting to just experiment with the magical thing that we don't really know how to operate.
By all means.
Well, where's it going again? Where does it go?
So he moves some bushes out of the way, and there's like it looks like a dialing device. So the outer edge of it is affixed with the same runes of the portal, and then the inner part of the device is just like a stone that looks to be you can rotate it if you stick something in the center.
Okay, so I have
Yeah.
3 things of inner time crystals, and I got a sack of power crystal.
So which one do you think you want to use? Do you want to use the power? Do you want to use the soul? Or do you want to use the time?
All of them.
I don't think that's
you
a
only
good
have space
idea.
for one.
Probably
Hey,
the
Morgak
power.
may not be the smartest, but he's the strongest.
Ah. We cut each of them into thirds and splice them together.
And then
He
we
knows
put
the
it
way.
into a gauntlet, and I snap my finger.
Morgat combusts.
Yeah. Don't worry, have a spare.
A spare Morgak? Yeah,
you got a
you're
spare
right.
Mogak, it's fine.
It's true, actually.
This is
He's under
Morgat
leveled,
2
but-
Electric Boogaloo.
I can make this work.
Oh boy.
Alright, so trying the power?
Yeah, probably power.
We
Power,
have
okay.
the power.
So you who's sticking it in?
Yeah, Morgak's the most durable.
Okay. Probably wise choice. So yeah, Morgak,
Triple.
you stick in the power crystal and it starts to light up the area with bright red light. Not blinding, but enough to like give you guys some like I don't know, actual ability to see in the dark a bit more. Kind of like an infrared flashlight.
Well,
Hope it doesn't
Anything
electrocute
else
me.
happen?
Nope.
Riv Sam's still licking it when power flows through.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that the runes themselves also kind of like have like a faded red hue in them.
Strawberry flavor.
I was about to say, it's suddenly spicy.
The limestone now tastes like jalapenos.
Oh no.
And not just like the soft part of it, but like you just bit into the seed of
Yeah.
one.
Can't
All
save.
of a sudden, you feel like a bit of electric charge against your tongue.
I'm dead.
Hey, you get a +5 bonus from being near Oust. That's an 11.
I'm gonna say that we're gonna say that it gives you such a shock that you just kind of like fall backwards on your ass in the grass.
I don't really tolerate spicy food. But luckily, this wasn't food.
No.
Did I identify the rock?
Yeah, it's magical rune stones of undeterminate age and origin. Obviously used to open up portals into different either dimensions or time zones, depending on which crystal you use.
And did I get the source code?
Did you get the source code? Not quite, but you guys do have the address
That's what I
soldier
need.
gave you. Yeah.
All
So-
right.
Yeah.
So the
Have that.
Let me
plan
just pull
is
out ye old-timey address book and put on my big glasses.
so what we do is we send this address to all the kingdoms and just dox Dagon, right?
Yep, exactly.
That
You can
works.
call him about his wagon's extended warranty.
Not again.
You did not read the terms and conditions.
We will hold your phylactery in escrow until such a thing.
Until you've paid off the power bills for the use of these
are infinite.
portals.
The true villain. The tax collectors.
What do you mean they're trans-dimensional taxations?
IRS is everywhere.
He hasn't paid the trans-dimensional portal tolls. They've been racking up ever since 100 years ago, since he started using these. Maybe that's how you stop them. You just like get interdimensional IRS
The
involved.
power of capitalism and our powers combine.
With the power of overreaching government.
Phylactery isn't his only
The
weakness.
might of bureaucracy.
You
Self
fools!
taxation.
I didn't make my phylactery anything physical. It's the very concept of capitalism.
Now we must go to
Oh,
one
God.
space that capitalism hasn't touched. Space.
Remember how they couldn't get Capone on like murder charges, so they did the next best thing and got him on tax evasion? You could probably do that with
Yeah.
Dagon.
Which means
Yeah,
in
but
order
who's
to
we
be
paying
go
for
Dagon,
all
we'd
these
sell this to
ruined
Dagon and
castles
he just
that you-
eviscerates it.
So easily obtain.
which means to beat Dagon, we need to turn him into a communist.
We have to turn Dagons into a communist, or we have to be communist?
Probably both, because we need to destroy the idea of capitalism because that's his phylactery.
So
Like
we
the power
all
of
become
friendship,
communists,
but different.
and we send them to the gulag.
Or that.
So, are we just plugging in the address?
How do we
sure.
do that? Oh yeah,
Well-
phone call.
How?
Well, like
We
I
got
said,
the dial right here.
Yeah, the
So-
dial. So you would basically turn the crystal to the correct rune, and then keep turning it until you reach the last rune, and then it would supposedly
Right.
turn the portal on, right?
I don't know about you, but I don't want to constantly switch back and forth between my familiar and me to put in the code.
No, you don't have
That would
to.
take like a full minute, so one of you guys handle this.
There you go.
Okay.
I do the
Who's
thing.
the pun? Who's the one that got the address? I'm assuming it was Hiv Sam, right?
It might be me.
Let's
assume it was Riff Sam.
Yeah, we'll
Don't
go
worry,
with that.
folks.
Like,
I got
so
this.
You got the address. So is Morgak turning it in?
I'll probably read him to him, and he can
Okay.
turn it.
All right.
It's 5, not 7. No.
Riff Sam's still sweating.
All right.
Mouth burning.
Morgak, because this is a magical device, I want you to roll for Arcana. See how well you follow instructions, just for fun.
Give guidance, Riff Sam.
Oh yeah. Actually, I use guidance.
Just
Where is-
to, I don't know, help me out to give me advantage.
You can do both.
I can do both.
Yeah.
Given that he's
Oh,
reading
no.
it.
Brazil, actually.
Perfect.
I rolled 2 threes. Higher total. I got this.
Okay, so Morgak is distracted by a song that he heard earlier in the day.
By who?
Banana phone. doo-doo.
What's
And
a
he-
phone?
On the fifth turn to power up the portal, a portal does open, but it's a very odd scene. Like, you guys look through the portal and you see these. It's kind of hard to describe, but you see these towering structures of shining glass and metal almost as far as the eye can see. And then in between these structures, there looks to be paved roads of black and yellow lines that are going down the center of these paved roads. And what looks to be metallic chariots on either side, going at quite high speeds up and down these paved roads. And you see a lot of what looks to be humans just crossing in between these intersections that are divided with more thicker yellow lines on each corner.
Oh
And
shit.
there are tall metal poles on these intersections as well, with various blinking lights of undeterminate origin and use. But
We went into Detroit.
based on your
Get us outta here.
observations, whenever a green light shows up, some of these metallic chariots move, but others do not, depending on which direction this green light shows on these metal poles.
Yeah, turn off the portal. We can't have shit there.
You were joking about the portal to Brazil, but this is potentially even worse.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
All right, so
Alright,
does
there's
Mordak
that one
try
way.
again, or
I could
Sure,
have a
I'll give it
go.
another shot.
okay?
Yep. Again, guidance.
Again, guidance.
all that.
Yeah.
Man, it's not getting much better.
Hey,
I
roll
rolled
that
that with the
D4.
Yeah.
All right. So you decide to turn it again, and this time it's not a huge, just like metropolis of busy tall buildings. It is now a nice sandy beach, and you can see there's a
House
lovely
shivers.
ocean view out in this sandy beach, and you see several what looks to be isopods of large nature just setting up what looks to be like umbrellas or covers into the sand and throwing out fabric shaped squares. It looks like a rug almost, but not quite. And you see like these giant seashells or sea anemones just sitting on these fabric things and just like squirting white stuff on their tentacles and rubbing it all over their bodies and just like putting their other tentacles back behind their shells and just like sitting there in the basking sun. And you see in the
Morgan, what
far
did you press
distance is
again?
like these little octopuses playing beach ball. with
Did
each
you
other.
confuse 6 and 9 again?
Oh. No.
No.
Oh,
Alright, try again.
alright. If you don't do it, I'll do it personally.
16, roll a D4.
There you go. That's
Okay. Perfect.
third time's always a charm.
Yeah. So you open up the portal for the third time, and you see a completely destroyed town, just like smoldering cinders and burnt wood and collapsed buildings. And off in the distance, in a charred field, you see several figures. You can't really make it out who they are, but it looks like you may have dialed it correctly this time.
No, this one doesn't look right either. I think we should
Yeah,
change again.
next one.
It's up to you.
Any distinguishing traits in those figures in the distance?
Too far to tell right now.
Oh.
They're probably a kilometer out.
I can send a message, but I don't think that's smart.
No.
I mean, do
Let's try out and
again?
we can return easily.
Yeah, do we have a way to get out once we go in?
Well,
I want to-
presumably the portal on the other side has the same dialing device as this one.
I want to cross to the other side to
Gotcha.
see if there's...
Okay, so one of you is
Same.
going to go
But
through?
do we know
Oh.
the address to the way back? That's the question.
You know the address to get back to the past version of the church where you found the young Dagon Vor, but that's about it.
Oh, so we can turn back into loop. Nice, we can do it.
Ah,
We can actually get multiple of those legendary items.
No,
So
that
what we
doesn't
have to do is get just an army of us.
work.
You're brilliant. That's what you're gonna do.
I think the world
Then again, 5
that
crisams
many
at one place is
crisams.
dangerous. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, that could be,
exact
could be
same
bad.
idea.
Eldritch blasts going off in every which direction.
in every cardinal
what's the
and
worst that could happen?
sub-cardinal. Right, so I guess we go through.
Suppose we proceed.
Indeed.
Okay. So all of you going through?
You know what? Sure.
Do you take
Yeah.
the crystal with you?
I think we have spare those.
You do? Okay. So you just want to
Yeah.
leave it in?
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Sure.
All right. So you guys go through the portal. It does stay on for about a minute or two before it starts to flicker and just goes out. So it looks like it used up the power of the other crystal anyway. Managed to keep it open long enough for you guys to head through it. So yeah, right now you guys are in the middle of a ruined town, which I did not erase. Apparently, we're gonna fix that right now.
No!
Sorry.
Save the
So-
spare version.
I did. Don't worry. I saved it for
Okay.
posterity purposes.
Okay, it's fine.
Thank you.
So, so right now, the burnt charred field would kind of be in this direction here. There is, from where you guys are standing, an entrance to some ruined fortress. And from what you can tell, there are 4 undead soldiers guarding the main entrance. And there are 2 archers, 2 undead archers, kind of patrolling up in the palisades here. Just watching for any intruders.
Oh.
But yeah,
Should we go there and
the figures are over here, kind of like talking about a.
or go and talk with those things there?
All right, so you're gonna sneak through, or are you gonna just like walk in that direction?
I mean, if there are skeletons, Dagon's probably in there. So if we're
Oh,
searching
there-
directly for him,
Yeah, there's like 4 undead soldiers here and 2 archers up here, and then there are several figures out here in the pasture, looking like they're talking with each other.
maybe we can scout that second place and see who's there.
Okay.
And the Raven familiar.
All right.
Nice one.
So you release a raven.
Yes.
All
Caw.
right. So the raven goes up in the sky. Immediately, 2 of the undead archers look up in the sky at the raven and open fire.
All right. But
So-
keep in mind, with the range increment, it is probably with disadvantage.
They will probably only get 1 shot each at this. So yeah. What's its AC?
The AC of... Oh, I think it would just be a standard Raven in 5e.
So probably no more than like 8.
12,
Twelve?
actually.
Oh, it's 12.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
I will roll to hit with 2 of these because I got my own dice. Boop-a-doop.
Because, like, how far away are we from this?
Well, you guys are probably about like 100 meters out, just kind of hiding in the brush in this area.
Okay, and
So-
are they using longbows?
Longbows.
Okay, then
100 meters, so that's at least 300 feet. The forward to long range increment is about 150.
Yeah.
I think.
So
yeah, it's disadvantage.
okay. So let's see what's over here. They are surprisingly accurate still. 12 and 13 were their lowest rolls, plus
Oh.
their ability
Well,
scores.
poof
so
goes the Raven.
yeah,
I wasn't
that raven
like
goes.
planning on having it go overtly. May I have it try and
Smex,
stealth?
can I use this
Uh,
to like?
Yeah,
as a reaction?
Yeah.
Can you?
I
use
was
it?
more going to ask if I could have it try and stealth past, since I don't want this to be seen.
Yeah, I'll let you go with that as first, and then as a backup, if Sam.
All right, 10. I
10?
don't think they won't be able to
All
see.
right, I'm gonna roll to see.
Remember,
if
they are skeletons.
Yeah,
They're not the most wise.
yeah, they definitely saw that raven. So
Pierce it.
it gets shot at, but you won't be able to use gust as a reaction because it is an action. Hold on, let me see. Do you have anything reaction wise that you can help with?
Counterspell.
Counterspell against arrows? Yeah, that's
I
not
don't
gonna
think
work.
that will
I
work.
got a longbow. Let me shoot the arrows out of the sky.
William.
Well, okay, go ahead, because there's 2 arrows, so if you want to fire an arrow back, you're going to have to roll
You know-
for disadvantage, though. 'Cause
Well,
it
I'm
is an
Yeah.
shooting
arrow
at
with
the
an arrow.
arrows.
Are we
going to
really
hit-
allowing this? 'Cause,
Sure, why not?
I mean, I do also have a longbow from that one soldier way back when.
I mean, if
That
you
I
two
had him
want to
shipping
fire
back.
arrows off, I'll allow it.
With disadvantage, you said.
Yep.
12 and
12
12.
and also 12. Okay, so if I roll below 12. Wow, okay. So the two arrows almost strike true. You're Raven, but then all of a sudden two arrows of opposite direction knock them out of the air. And the skeleton archers go to draw another arrow to fire at the Raven, which is still flying.
I shoot them with Eldritch Blast.
You shoot them with what?
Eldritch
The
Blast, apparently.
EB.
EB? Okay. What's the range of EB again?
120, I believe?
Okay,
120
that's within
feet.
range. Yeah, you're about 100 feet out. So, yeah.
Sure.
Go ahead and try and hit him.
18.
18. Okay.
Oh, wait. Should be multiple shots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, multiple shots. So you got an 18 and then what else?
Hold on. I lost it somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Finding the
Oh,
macro.
it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast, 24.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Hang on. Sorry.
18, 21. Nice.
All right. So
And they got pushed back.
both hit, and both the archers at the top of the palisades do get thrown backwards onto their backs. You don't know if they're alive or not, but that has definitely alerted the 4 guards below, and they notice where the attack came from, and they start charging towards you. Three
Never a
of them,
dull
I'll say
day.
3 of them start charging towards you. The 4th one decides to run in the opposite direction towards the field.
All right.
I might shoot the one running in the field. You can dispatch the
So,
guys coming.
To make this easier, because this was a surprise round, we're going to go into combat right now.
All right.
So,
This
if you got-
won't take long, I imagine.
No, it probably won't.
Ah, shit.
Quick question.
Oh, shit. Wait for him to set out the tokens. You gotta
Yeah,
click them
I gotta
before
give
then.
you guys your
Yeah,
tokens in here first, and then
Quick
Morgan.
question. Just because it's been a
There you
bit.
go.
We've had a long rest between last and this game,
Yes,
right?
you're at full
Yeah.
health.
Yep, you're a full health.
I
Full
am?
health,
Good.
full resources, yes.
All right, so we got that, so that's good, and then I will just go ahead and just pull up undead real quick here. Z is for zombie. No, it's not apparently.
Zed.
Z.
Z. We're just gonna use one of these as evidence. So I'm just gonna initiative.
I
Morgak,
disappeared
you
from the.
already rolled yours. You had a 10.
Wait, when did I roll
I think.
that?
Oh, that must have been an old initiative, I guess. I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll
Yeah.
keep your 16 then. So that.
Okay.
All right. So boom, boom, and boom. So Morgak is first.
And
Stupid
there's
zombies.
Oust with a 19. Haha.
Where are all these coming from right now? 13, 19. Okay. Because I had 13, 19. Why was there a 6?
That is weird.
What
Maybe
it
it was
doing?
from old initiatives, but it's not shown on our
The
end.
6
turn
was
order
something
completely blank.
Riff Sam did just roll.
Okay.
But
All right. We're just going to
Yeah,
leave it
yeah.
at that. All right. So,
I'm gone again.
Oust, you're up first.
how far away are they?
We're going to say they are 75 feet and closing.
All right. Well,
3 of those guys, and then the other one's running in the opposite direction. Meow.
let's just go with another shot
Okay.
of the bow. Actually, I do have extra attack, so 2 shots.
2 shots. Okay.
Yes. Was a standard longbow, yes. 1, 2. Boom, boom. They probably both hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit them both. We'll say one is that hit him in the chest, both of them, but they're still standing and running towards you with their swords and shields.
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah.
And just drop the longbow. ready to draw sword, have shield in hand.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
You shall not
And
pass.
Passing on to Morgak.
Yeah, try out this weird bow thing. It seems to be going well so far.
Ooh.
Well, it went good for the first one.
One does, yeah. 10 piercing.
Ooh.
Which one you hitting?
The one that's already been hit.
There's two that have been injured. So the ones that's the most injured, I'm guessing?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been shooting at the one going over towards the field.
Oh, you are?
I
Okay.
imagine. Yeah.
All right, so I'll change that up. I'll put that there.
Yeah,
And
both of
who's
them were
gonna
going there, and I assume Morgak's
Oh,
probably.
both of them are going there. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's another 7. And then Morgak, are you shooting at the same one that else was?
Yep.
Okay.
Durable little
All right.
shit.
And
And I will
that all you're doing?
switch into melee.
Switch to melee. Okay, cool. All right, bloated zombies. These guys are not that fast, so he's gonna be. I'm just gonna make him slightly smaller.
Boom. 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 Boom.
He is now disadvantaged to hit.
Yep. Far enough out, I imagine.
Yep. And then this guy closes in. This guy closes in. Oh, I should only have 3. Boop. Okay, so 2 are within range of you, Al, so they're going to go ahead and try and give you a good smack.
They can move
They
75
moved
feet.
75 feet.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Probably use a dash to get that close and then end their turn.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And the other one's just fat and slow.
Yeah.
And yeah, that will be their turn. So there you go. Here's Sam.
How far away is the zombie? All the way there.
That one. Well, if he's
300.
using his dash, he's probably like these were 100, so I'd say almost like 175 feet.
Oh shit, I can't reach it. Maybe I can. Now this turn is gonna last. 60 feet. 90 feet plus 30 was 120. Eldritch Blast is 120 plus 30, that's 50. Oh yeah, I can't reach it. Pretty sure I can't reach it. Well, it's maybe Sickening. 120 plus 3, oh, yeah, 150. Well, I guess I can't reach that one. So I'm gonna do the following.
Just over
I-
these
Black
folks.
tentacles. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
On the
gonna.
ones in the middle.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me draw a square.
Okay.
I guess this is good enough.
Yes.
Range of 90 feet, up to a minute. 20-foot square on ground.
Yep.
Well, you would be
Then-
able to hit these two in front, but this guy would be out of the range because it's only 20 foot.
I'll extend the Justin so he can't like reach us. If he wants to go and attack us, he'll need to pass through it.
Yep. Fair
Okay.
enough.
Yeah, that works.
Right, so what does it say? For duration, when the creature enters the affected area for the first time or turn, yeah, when they start their turn, they need to roll
Or
dex saves.
Deck save. Okay.
Or for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
So they roll a dex save, and then they will be restrained if they fail.
Yes.
And then if they pass a strength or dex save, then they will be freed. Okay.
Alright, folks, go and charge and get that one. I have Phantom Steed by myself, right? I summoned it last time.
Yeah, you won't be
Uh,
able to right now because you already.
It only
cast the spell.
lasts for like an hour,
If I.
I
Huh.
think.
But yeah,
It's a small duration thing, but it goes a long distance.
yeah, I mean, if he's still around, I mean, if he didn't disappear, I'll send him like forward and somebody can mount it and try to catch the big guy.
Mhm.
But
Go
yeah, I
get them,
guess,
Morgak. I got this.
Okay.
yeah, I mean, that's my turn.
All right. You're up, Oust.
Are these two within 5 feet of each other?
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah,
All right, cool.
they're both on you right now.
Let's see. I could. And we are at the level where cantrip would be stronger. We're actually level 11 overall now, aren't we?
You're 10.
10. Darn.
Yep.
Okay, so
I'm one level away from a cool ability.
yeah. Just 2 standard attacks then.
Okay.
And click. That should be a 30. 30?
30.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that'll hit.
And that should be normal, not with disadvantage. And 13?
13. Okay. Which one are you hitting? Right or left? Top or
Let's
bottom,
just
I guess
go
you'll say.
all on the top one.
Top one? Okay.
Yeah, and
All right.
1d8, since it is based on the Sunblade, and we go with that. Oh wait, God, I just have to click the damage.
Oh.
Okay, so 18 fire and 25 fire.
18 fire and 25 fire. Okay. I need my calculator.
Wait, do you have crit on 19?
No, I don't have the Hexblade Curse active.
Mm-hmm.
So you said 18 fire and then 25 fire?
Yes.
Okay, 18. Okay. Oh boy. This guy is like burning, but he's still standing. He's like literally on fire. He's just.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yep.
He sounded so depressed.
Yeah. Yes, that. Well, oh wait, I forgot. The first hit, I could have done a bonus action to use an athletics check to try and push it on its ass. So it's got to do a contested athletics against mine or acrobatics, whichever is higher.
Let's give it a roll. He is not dexterous at all.
Okay, so melee attacks against him are now at advantage.
And he's on fire.
And he's on fire.
And
And
he's
sounding
in
in
the
tentacles. Poor guy.
He's not having a good day.
So you've had that. Oh no.
All right.
That will be my turn.
Okay. Morgak, you're up.
Okay, step 1, I move 40 feet
'Kay.
as a movement. Step 2, I move 40 feet as a bonus action aggressive movement. Step 3, he's in range. I shoot him again.
All right. Yeah, you're within 95 feet of him.
Hang.
Crap. Let's
Can you use aimed shot to shoot his legs?
Both of them are hits.
Yeah.
So 11 and 11. All right.
Jeez!
Wow.
Nice
2
damage.
8s on the die.
22. Nice. He's still standing, though. He is not dead
What
yet.
sorcery is this?
He's a big guy. He takes lots of arrows.
It is magic piercing
Weird.
damage, by the way, for perspective, in case that changes anything.
Oh, no. It doesn't make a difference.
Alright. Well, time for the big boy's turn. Dex save.
Dex save
All right. Dex
That
save for the
jigs.
guy on fire first.
19-8 DC.
He's not going to make this.
He's not gonna make this.
No, he did not make that. And then the guy at the bottom.
What was
Said
the roll?
19 DC?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he made it. Look at that. Good
Bastard.
boy. And this guy won't take any because, again, he's still technically outside the 20 foot. But this guy.
AC damage.
Although, is he going to be entering the 20-foot radius?
Don't know quite yet. We'll see how smart he is. Which
He took 7 damage.
Okay, so the other guy took 7.
And he is restrained.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so he takes 7. Okay, he's pretty much just messed up beyond anything. But I'm gonna take a
I'll
look
be
at
right
this real quick.
Hey, Luna.
Oh,
Hello, kitty cat. Come here.
all right. So this guy begins to bubble and expand and boil, and his eyes start popping out of his head, shooting into the air. Oust, you're gonna need to make a dex save.
Oh, it's the boom zombies. My favorite.
Dexterity. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. You're only going to be taking 7 acid damage from this when he explodes.
Use my reaction to activate Shield Master.
Okay,
If
so
you're
just-
subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex save for half, you can use your reaction to take no damage to succeed.
All right, so you just put up
So-
your shield, and the acid just hits the shield, and
Yep, it's a
Slides
magic
right off.
shield.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
all right. So he did, and yes, he is not. Actually, no. I'm gonna make him do an int roll and see what he does. Why not? Okay, yeah, he's definitely not smart enough for that. So he walks straight into it, and he's gonna
Welcome
be
to the rice fields,
immediately
motherfucker.
restrained. Rice fields that have tentacles that restrain
Yeah.
you and bludgeon you
Yep.
to death.
So
That's
deck
not the
save
kind
or
of
be
rice field that I
restrained.
want.
Yep.
But yeah, his deck save was a 4. So he's restrained.
You
now.
got
Nope.
bludgeoned.
Yeah, and
Yep.
he
Another
takes
3d6.
damage. So roll
Mhm.
that.
9.
9. Okay. So, what do I want? Okay, yeah. Okay, so he's not going anywhere.
That means it's Rifsam's turn.
Yes, yeah. Oh, hold
Now-
on. Actually, he did not go and move. So he's moved another
70, 60, something. Probably 60.
Double his movement speed, which is 25, so 50. So he's effectively 175. He's 225 feet out, but Morgak is minus 80 of that. So
Making his way.
275 minus 80.
Okay. So 195.
Yep, 195 away. He's getting very tiny.
Yeah.
Very tiny. Okay, and yep, Hivsam, you're up.
Ooh, who do I shoot? I
So
want to-
against the ones you have restrained, you have advantage.
Ooh. So, wait, are both of those restrained?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They both failed.
Both of them.
Well, I guess I do what I do best.
Okay.
One for each. So
Okay.
29 and 16.
Both will hit.
Okay, so 13 plus 8. Wait, why is there 2 rolls for damage?
I don't know.
Advantage, disadvantage?
I'm not sure.
Or-
Yeah, this is acting
It says
strange.
here.
It should only be the one roll.
Yeah.
It's weird. Okay, so 13 and 9.
13 and 9. Yep. So where's the 13 going?
To the lower one.
Okay, 13
Down
goes
here.
lower.
And they got pushed back.
Push back.
Well, are they pushed back?
I have no idea.
Yep,
They're
Eldritch Blast
restrained.
pushes them back.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I can just scoop up the bow then.
Yeah. And then the other 9 going to the one up top.
Mm-hmm.
And push back. So I
Out of
it's
the radius,
Out of the radius
then?
now, but the other guy isn't.
All right.
And that's it, Hivsam?
Yep.
Okie dokie. At the beginning of your turn, Oust, you see 2 figures appear back up top. It's the archers. They didn't die.
Hello, boys.
Just knock them over again so they have to
They're
clamp
just a
back.
little squishy.
Yeah.
That's all. All right, and go.
All right. To scoop the bow back up and then just patang at the archers, I guess.
Okay. I know.
Oh wait, with disadvantage. So that first one's a 15,
That'll hit.
and
That'll-
the next one would be an 18. These ones, it was disadvantage, so 15 and 18 to hit.
15 and 18 will still hit them. Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Cool.
skelly archers. They're not exactly meant to be high tier. 8 to-
6 to this one, 8 to that one.
Okay.
Just because do it again, why not?
Yeah.
And Oust is just going to take a step back. Or, there he goes.
Yeah. You don't even have to disengage. They're too far from you anyway.
Yeah,
All right. I'm going to give these guys initiative.
probably a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, they're the bottom.
May as well make him the same as... Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I'll keep them
that's
separate
even
to-
worse for him. Oh, well.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to keep them separate because it confuses me less. All right, Morgak, you're up.
Okay. Is this guy still in range, or did he move out of it?
Let's see. I did the calculation. He's 195 feet away from you.
From me? How?
From you. He did a dash action.
Got another
Oh,
50
this-
feet away.
Okay.
It would have been 185, actually. 185.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, misdid the math a little bit, so... So long as you get within 150, your longbow should still be in standard range.
yeah.
I can easily do that. I can move 80. I can just be like 100 from him.
Yep. Do it. Execute
I do
him.
it. I shoot him.
All right.
Shoot him with the bow. Not even disadvantage at this point.
Not that I do.
12
Oh,
and
Can I
13
wreck
isn't-
this attack with the bow?
You can actually, I think.
I think it's just melee, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, I think you can be.
It might be melee.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
when
say
you
no, not.
I don't remember.
Not
when you
unless
make
you're
your
using-
first attack on your turn,
I haven't.
you decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee
Yeah.
weapon attack rolls.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but still, 13 or 12 hit.
Well, you got disadvantage, but the 12 does hit.
Well, I'm in range.
Oh,
Yeah.
you are within. Okay, never mind. So yeah, both hit then.
Perfect. 8
8.
and 5.
All right. So off in the distance, you hear just like a, and then in the distance, you just hear a explodes in a green mist.
As one does.
Yeah.
As one does.
All right.
Well,
Alright. I look at the job well done and I turn around to see tentacles and shit.
Yeah.
We should have gone to Detroit.
We should.
Mm-hmm.
you got sent to Brazil.
All right. Back to the bloated zombies. This guy's not restrained, so he's gonna go ahead and
36.
let's see. What's the range on this baby?
10 damage to that guy who is still in drowning.
I will do that right
Up.
now. 17. And then this guy, he's going to vomit on Morgak. So he's going to move and just
Wait.
throw up on you.
Keep in mind that
Ow.
Morgak's like 160 feet
Oh,
away.
he's 160. Okay,
Yeah.
well, he's going to have to walk around this time.
Wait, is he that smart?
Well, he did get hit by it already, and he doesn't like the black tentacle stuff, so he's smart enough to think, me no like that. It hurt. It go
He
round."
was in the middle of it though, and it's a 20-foot.
So he'd have
Where?
to he'd be able to make it about
So it'd be like
partial way.
10 to
there.
get up there, and a little bit more. So
Yeah,
unless he
he's got, like-
dashes to go further.
Yeah, and he's not going to dash, so he's just going to go here, and the range of this is 60.
Yeah, then
Good God.
he should be in range for
within
even.
Even Hivsam, yeah. So
Yeah.
he'll go with you, Oust, because you're so easily annoyed with vomit. And he rolled a 17. I'm guessing that
Nope.
doesn't really hit, though. Okay, so yeah, he throws up on you, and it just slides off your plate armor, and you're just like, ugh.
No, it's just the poor shield again.
Yeah, that's the best idea. Okay, and the other zombie is going to roll his strength because that's basically the best he can do at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He
19.
fails. He's not
Yep.
getting out of that.
Another 3d6.
All right. Oh, he already took the 10
Mhm, yeah,
from
I,
his beginning turn. So
All right. So
And then
then for
Sam.
Sam, who you killing?
I want to do something stupid.
Define stupid.
Surprise mask.
oh,
Uh-huh.
All right.
Do the magic smacks.
Okay, we're gonna do the random spell generator today. We're gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna roll a die, and we're gonna see how high level this is first. Oh, level 7.
What is happening?
I'm
now?
doing. Well, he used his mask of surprise, so it is a basically wild magic mask. He puts it on, and as soon as he puts it on, it casts a random spell out of the entire book.
Oh shit, that's even
Oh.
better than it was.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty cool.
the most powerful mask you could get. That's why.
Wasn't
it's
it the other one that uses all of that?
one of the most powerful?
Oh.
So I just decided to use a random spell generator. I might change this in the future depending on how ridiculous.
I
this
like it
is.
how it looks.
Yeah, but for now, I just rolled a d20 and it got me a 7th level spell. So we're gonna generate it. All right, I'm gonna look up what this is.
Come on, give me something good.
All right.
Banishment. You are returned to your original timeline.
No.
7th level. That's all.
That would suck.
Those are interesting
Banishment.
spells.
You're going to
All right.
Brazil.
So, I'll say about 20 feet in front of you, Hivsam, a wind starts kicking up, and it starts to form a small whirlwind that's a 10-foot radius, 30-foot high cylinder. So it looks like a mini tornado, centered 20 feet in front of you.
Is this a concentration effect?
This is evocation, material components. No, it's action.
Oh.
Oh, duration a minute. Yeah, it's concentration. Your little.
Hold
Cool
on.
thing. Oh my God.
Is the mask using concentration or I'm using
You
concentration?
have to use it because you're the one casting it. So
Oh.
your tentacles are gone now, replaced with a whirlwind. And you are able to use your action currently to move the whirlwind up to 30 feet in any direction along the ground. The whirlwind will suck up any medium or smaller objects that are not secured to anything and that aren't worn or carried by anyone. If you do that, the creature within that area has to do a dex save the first time on its turn. Or on a turn. That it
How
enters
much
the whirlwind.
Space does it occupy? 10-foot cylinder, you said?
10-foot radius, 30-foot high.
Okay. So
Okay,
it can
I want-
move 30 feet, and
Move
anytime
up to 30
it
feet.
moves into a creature's space, it
Yes.
has an effect.
It has a dexterity saving effect that it has to make.
So who are you going for?
I'm going to vacuum all of these guys, if I can.
I think you can, actually.
Let's see, how far are these guys apart? You probably could, actually.
Yeah, this one... So it was a 20-foot radius thing.
Yeah.
He spawned it 20 feet in front of him, so it would be, like, here.
Yeah.
So that would have been, at most, if he's 1 5-foot square outside of it.
So he sent it at
Then
a point
20.
here, then yeah, you'd get them both.
So-
And it would suck them both into it if they fail their dex save.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Get vacuumed.
All right.
So-
So you do that, and they have to make a dex save, so I'll do that right now.
Mhm.
DC
19,
19 again, I imagine.
19, yeah.
Mhm.
It goes after. Oh, okay, that guy. And then... Okay. This is kind of funny. So, the one up top sees this whirlwind coming, and he bends his legs backward where you hear a snapping sound, and he leaps over it in front of you, Hivsam.
Isn't it like 30 feet tall?
Yep. He rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
This
Oh.
guy.
Oh,
on
this
the
is
other
Chat
hand-
Zombie.
This guy, on the other hand, didn't see it coming, was not paying attention whatsoever, even tries to run and trips over a rock, which kicks up into his face as he gets sucked up into the whirlwind, and he explodes in a green mist. You will need to make a dex save, because that was close to you.
Wouldn't the wind suck up all of that thing?
Well, okay, yeah, I'll allow that. That's fine.
Okay.
So the first
And
one,
I'll-
yeah, he would have taken 10d6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save.
Ooh.
So
Yep, that
he
killed
took
him.
20 because he failed it just horrendously.
Okay.
So you got
Okay, and I'll...
one zombie in front of you.
All right.
that
Wonderful.
is still
And I'll
alive.
try to navigate the wind a bit
Just
forward.
a little bit further that way, I
Yeah. A little bit
guess.
further
There's
that way,
probably enough time.
I guess
These
it will
guys,
interrupt their
these
arrows.
poor guys.
Need some help here?
Those guys
That's
are
my
not
turn.
going to be taken out by the whirlwind, but I believe it.
I don't know if they'd be able to
dissipates.
see
Oh, it doesn't
through
dissipate.
it,
It
though.
stays.
Or to shoot through it.
Yeah, I could give them disadvantage.
Hmm.
I'd say that's maybe fair. Does it actually say that they will get disadvantage, though?
I'm. The whirlwind sucks up any medium or smaller objects that aren't secured to anything. Arrows would not be secured.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That could fuck up their thing. Okay, so yeah. Then the archers.
Morgak
So-
just looking over.
All right. I'm sure nothing crazy has happened as I slowly turn around.
One of the archers is going to light one of the arrows and fire it in the opposite direction straight across towards the group of figures over there. And then this one will
They light the signal of Gondor.
this one will
Beacons are lit.
attempt to hit. Well, it's gonna have to be Oust because he's the closest target, but he's gonna have to get through a whirlwind, which is probably not likely. So we'll see how well he arcs his arrows today.
To be fair, it says it cannot.
Oh,
It sucks it up.
it sucks it up regardless.
Yeah, there's no save for the object.
Ah.
Unless you want to home rule it that way.
I
Or
want
you
to
can,
see if he can
Smix.
arc it over and hit another target because his
Yeah.
range for the longbow is pretty high. So we'll see
Or
that he's
Smix.
targeting.
Imagine he won't be able to see it, so I
Yeah.
want to kind of suggest he might hit his own ally.
I will
Yeah,
roll
he
for
got to.
disadvantage, obviously, because of his
Or
range.
Smack, so I can give him -10 on a roll or something like that. It's always an
Probably-
option.
Probably
Well,
disadvantage.
It won't make much of a difference because he fires the arrow, arcing it over the whirlwind that he can't see past, really. And
Mhm.
you see a arrow just magically enter into your area of effect, but it's right between your feet. It goes thunk.
For Sam? Or
Huh?
Oust?
Sam. He was arcing it past you because he was.
I show him a middle finger.
Yeah, if he could see it. But yeah, Oust, you're up. So there's a fat zombie in between you and your friend.
Yeah, these things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Always the undead. Literally always. Can't Dagon get anything more original?
How about
Don't
Sweetie
think he
Undead?
has much of options.
No, I don't suppose he does. Oh, look,
He's not a budget.
flanking. Thank you for the advantage, Riff Sam.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And
Make it hard.
all right, just don't blame me if it explodes. Jeez!
No problem. Oh god.
Yeah, that'll hit. How much
Okay.
damage is that? God damn.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, the weapon does extra damage against undead since it's the same statistics as a sunblade.
Yep.
So that's part of it.
So that's 44?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Swing.
yeah, all Hifsam really has to do is just give a wide swing and it slices right through the belly of this zombie and he just goes in half. And then
disgusting.
both halves start to swell and boil and pop. Both of you make deck saves.
Use my reaction to turn that into nothing for me. Thank you very much. What the hell?
I don't know.
Uh,
What is this
+5.
game?
+5.
+5? Okay, yeah, both of you managed to avoid getting acid burn from that. Actually, on a failed
Well,
save, it's 7.
Yeah, for if Sam
So,
would take
if Sam, you
7.
take 7
Mm.
acid. But,
And would have to roll concentration.
yeah.
What would that do I roll again?
So it would be a Constitution saving throw against a DC 10. Since
Do I have some advantage because
+5.
of the cape? +5.
Or- +5? Okay, so your whirlwind gets maintained, but you still take the 7 acid.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. And zombie gone.
Double check. I think you might have Warcaster, which gives you advantage, but I don't remember what feats you picked up.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I have some. The magic item might do something with that. The robe.
you have the robe of the Archmage, don't you?
Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
It increases your AC and stuff, but it doesn't do anything to
Ah,
effects that
I
aren't
see.
spells.
Yeah.
It does increase your spell save DC though, so if you haven't
Yeah.
done that already,
Yeah, I did.
okay, cool.
Good. Yeah, so just a little acid burn. That's fine. Your robe's
Completely
a little
fine.
singed.
All right,
And then
but
you got to deal with the archers, but that's your turn out unless you're moving.
no, I'm just gonna sit here, kind of cross my arms, because I think Riff Sam's just gonna send it right at them.
Okay, Morgak, you're up.
How far away from those guys am I?
You
we're
were
gonna
out like 160
Yeah.
Yeah,
from
So
here,
you can
so
close in one.
so
You get
I
to-
run
there you
180.
probably.
there. I
So
pull out the
that's-
bow and I try it again.
Okay.
Patang. Probably a disadvantage at this range.
Yeah. You're a little
Am I
too
over
far
100,
out
50?
right now, so you can still do your 2 attacks, but they'll be with disadvantage.
Can we throw a number out for how far away
Oh, he still
Morgak
hits.
is?
I think he's good.
All right. Are
10
you
and a
aiming them
9.
both at this one, or are you spreading them out?
One arrow each, or
Spread it out. Why
okay.
not?
Okay. So what you end up doing, Morgak, is you hit one of the skeletal archers in the skull. The skull comes clean off the spine of this one and knocks the other one to pieces. Based off of the velocity, it hit them pretty hard. So they're both dead.
Oh, didn't get to vacuum them.
Sorry.
It happens.
But yeah, that's more or less it. And that arrow that they shot into the air explodes in a firestorm of just light. It's like a flare that he fired out.
Well, so much about sneaking.
Yeah.
No, that's not good.
Raven Familiar was flying in that direction the entire time. I connect with its senses. What do I see of those two
Okay.
figures?
So, it can hear for you as well, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll start off with the fact that the arrow didn't explode at the time, so you're going to hear some of the conversation at the very least. So let me just pull that up here. Oh, I got it on my phone. Silly me. 1 second.
Is it Alwint? Who is this?
There we go. Okay. All right. So you're eavesdropping on a conversation between two groups. One is Dagon Vor with his evil Awin at his side and a couple of undead paladins.
Oh boy.
And then the other is those IAU agents that you guys met, along with a bound and gagged young Dagon Vor. So, more or less, the conversation went, these IAU agents aren't actually working for Dagon Vor. They're working for Kronox, and they are threatening to kill the younger version of himself if he doesn't turn off the portal and stop with this nonsense. Dagon Vor...
So Mexican standoff.
Yeah, basically a Mexican standoff. Dagon Vor argues back that they can certainly kill his younger self if they wish and see what happens, basically calling their bluff. The agents do hesitate. One guy does have a dagger to the young Dagon's throat, but as they're about to make a decision, they see the flare go off and in the direction of the prison. And Dagon Vor is like, enough of this. Kills all the agents with just a move of his hand. They just get like sunken down into the ground with like a bunch of skeletal hands grabbing at them and pulling down and breaking their limbs as they get pulled into the ground. And he nods to his evil version Awin. She starts booking it in the direction of where you guys are, along with the undead paladins that she has.
Oh shit.
And Dagon just kind of like saunters off. Oh, also, he takes the young Dagon with him.
Naturally.
Doesn't kill him, but he takes him with him.
Join me.
What did you see?
Join me.
Together, I
shall rule the world.
But when I say I mean we, of course, because you are me, and I am you.
And I'm you.
You see?
And we are I.
Wait, no, not you. We.
We.
Now we're turning French. Okay, we need to take a step back here.
All right, so what are you guys
We've
planning on
got
doing now?
Arwen and a battalion of paladins heading in this direction. Rusam,
I
send
think
the
we can-
hurricane to obliterate that door. We're doing a break-in.
We need to. So I send the whirlwind
Okay.
to doors.
You tear the doors right off their hinges. They go flying in opposite directions.
And I take off my mask and I go run in. Try to run
Time to
in.
get a strong.
Okay.
Time
So
to
let me
get a
pull
stronghold.
this here.
Boop.
Fortifications. Royal Doran style.
Yep, and Raven is charging back as well.
Okay. Let me...
How do we beat the new Owen? Did the Mech Owen tell us any way? Or her weaknesses or anything?
Mecha Owen didn't tell you of any weaknesses, no.
Ah shit.
Jeez.
Wait, I have shrapnel bombs in my inventory. I can actually plant a booby trap.
You could. Yeah. Alright, so you guys are entering in a different area than what I anticipated, so I'm just going to fix that up now for you.
We're not doing this in subterfuge.
No,
We're on a
you were
war.
supposed to
Yeah.
be sneaky.
How do you know this
God
party,
damn
man?
it!
We
This
don't
makes-
do stealth.
I know.
We're-
I just like giving opportunities for you guys to do something
It
that
is
you don't always
appreciated.
do.
This makes
No,
we're
that's
walking
fair.
instigator of natural disasters,
I
so
know. And
that was
whirlwind,
actually wind and,
And of course
natural
we would
disaster.
summon a
It was,
whirlwind.
what was it? Wind and the Tempest or something like that? Wind and the Storm?
maybe, yeah.
Storm was the other one.
Whirlwind definitely
Yeah,
fits your
there were
bill
Stalwart
acronyms
for sure.
Templars of something or other.
Okay, so you guys are in here.
Alright, put the doors on the doors.
So
oh wait,
you guys
table on doors.
ran down
I
these
barricade
wood
the door.
steps, and now you are barricade. What door?
I thought there was a door.
No, there isn't.
The
He
door
tore
was
off.
torn off the hinges from a hurricane.
Oh, whoops. I put it back.
Put it
Okay,
back.
we run in and collapse this place here.
Which place?
Morgax, use your
This here?
axe attack.
Morgak.
Morga.
You guys have a lot of like ways to maybe barricade the staircase. Like you have chairs and stools and like this table.
They have
here and a
undead
bunch of-
paladins, it's not gonna stop them.
I mean, yeah, slow them down for about a second.
Yeah. It'd take
I
us
guess
2
we explore-
rounds to move things and take them 1 round to break them down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see first what's in here so we don't get,
Quick
Flanked.
cursory perception check.
Okay, go ahead and roll for that.
I give you guidance.
Okay. That should just be the 11
All
on my
right, so
side.
yeah,
Whoops.
11. So from what you can tell with a quick glance around, you are in
14.
what looks to be a dining area, possibly. You got these chairs and tables set up with candles and a bunch of pots and pans set aside. It looks like this may be mostly storage from where you're.
Morgak, take all their rations.
What do you mean? I already did.
You took all the human flesh?
Yes.
It's edible.
It's edible.
He's an orc, it's not cannibalism.
Besides,
Exactly.
we're all
And I'm a
elves, so...
half-elf, it's not cannibalism.
I'm an elf, it's not
It's
cannibalism.
half cannibalism.
This is very gray area.
Yeah. Where are we going? Up, down, choice?
I go down.
What are the doors? We have this one we came through. There's one over here.
Is there any visible indication for doors?
So yeah, so there's a door here, door where Hivsam is, and a door here.
Okay,
And,
and is there
obviously the staircase up.
any indication of where those doors would lead?
Nope, they're not marked or anything. Oh, sorry, I should reiterate. There's a staircase here, so I will reveal that now.
Oh.
Burp.
Going down?
Going down, yes.
Okay. Well, I heard the word prison, so I assume there might be some prisoners that we could actually set free and have as an additional force.
Cannon fodder, I agree.
So just charge into probably the downstairs portion, since that's probably where they keep them.
I'll go this way and see what's around.
Okay, we should probably set an initiative then.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Split the party. This will go well.
All right, initiative up. You guys go ahead and roll.
Come on.
24. What? Okay.
Well. That's
Well.
interesting. All right. So for some reason, this thing still likes to annoy me. So yeah, Oust, you're up.
What are with the rolls? Oh
You're
my
getting
god.
very lucky today.
Yeah, okay, so 30 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15. Any notable doors that I could go through for anything?
One in front and one on the side and one on the other side.
And no indication of anything on those doors?
No markings whatsoever. No.
Alright. We're gonna go through this one, try and open it. If it doesn't open, literally just gonna kick it open.
Okay. It opens.
Alright.
Revealing this area here. So, as you open the door, you hear very loud sounds of just munching, crunching, slobbering, and just like coming from
Morgak, it's your cousins.
No, they're dead.
dark.
Okay, well, I still had, would we count that as 5 feet of movement for opening the door?
Yeah.
Okay, so that puts me at 20 used. 25. Open up this door as well.
Okay. And you're able to see, well, pretty much this area here because you're kind of peeking in.
Yeah. Peek in through the door.
So just looks like there's just like a green carpet in this area for the moment. That's all you can really see.
Right. Morgak.
Yep, Morgak, you're up. Go ahead and move.
Okay. So these stairs go upstairs, yeah?
Yes, that is where we came in from.
Wait, we came in from over here?
Yes, we came in
Yeah.
from the stairs.
You came in from the stairs.
So the stairs came in and they descended, yeah?
Yes.
Guys, hear me out. Let's just take out the stairs.
But they're
How
wooden.
far
They
of a
can easily
descent
break.
is it?
It would,
Yeah, how
it
much
would
of a
take
descent is it?
It would take some time to destroy the stairs, even with the supports, and it would also be loud. So it's up to you.
Hmm.
If you want to
Fine.
stealth this, if you want to go full on.
Is there any load-bearing wall in the room?
Not quite. All of these walls are solid stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this door locked?
It is locked.
It is locked?
It is locked, yes.
Smash
Can I
him.
kick it down.
You kick it down. All right. Roll for strength.
Can I do athletics?
Sure. 14.
Ooh, not great.
It's a wood door. It doesn't withstand that. But okay, you still hear munching and crunching coming from the other room there, Oust. So it looks like they didn't hear anything. And you kick open the door. I'll just reveal the whole room just to make it easier. So inside this room, it looks to be a torture chamber, and there is a torso and head on the table in front of you. It is missing its limbs.
Well, I guess things got out of hand.
Oh, you're getting disadvantaged for the rest of the game.
On the bright side, he didn't lose his head.
I mean, he's still got a good heart by the looks of things.
Oh my god.
That's true.
Worth it.
And there is a door that's open leading into, I will say, a sewer. It doesn't show that, but that's kind of how I set up this map. Is there's a
Yeah, like
Escape
here.
chamber.
sewer there.
Wow, they have infrastructure in this place.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Nice.
Logistics are at least
Surprised
decent.
they didn't just give them a chamber pot.
Right? Weird.
Alright, torso, dude, nothing major. That was 5.
Unrecognizable.
Yeah, he doesn't look recognizable, does he?
No, not really. It looks like it's a male in the early 20s. Half of his face is smashed in, possibly due to a large blunt object, but no one you know.
Well, this was not very productive. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I move back up here. Door. Is it locked?
That's
think
your
we
full
came from there.
movement, I think, now.
Hmm?
But that door is not locked, so yeah, you'll open it up, and that will...
Wait, where did we come from? From upstairs?
Morgak
Or...
has. We came
Oh, he's got
from
multiple.
this.
That way.
I
There you
have,
go.
movement of 40.
Okay, so yeah, that looks like it's a sleeping area with 3 beds,
Card table.
card table with chairs, yeah,
And a nondescript dagger.
and a couple of weapons, yeah, small
Or
weapons.
actually, considering this is a 5 foot by 5 foot space.
It's like a short sword.
Not a short
About like a
sword.
2 foot long blade.
Couple
Yeah,
weapons in
sure.
there.
Alright,
Quick glance, anything of relevance?
Nothing that you can really notice of value, yeah, unless you want that short sword because you collect weapons. Who knows?
Tempted. Nah. That's my movement. I did my action
Okay,
to kick the door down.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
all right, Ivzam, you're up.
I send you a mental message. How does it go? Wait, sorry. Bravo 6 going dark, and I put on the Arcana mask. The Mask of Trust.
Mask of Trust?
I want to turn into Owen. Evil Owen.
Oh, Evil Owen. Okay.
Yeah.
As
I just turn around, see evil Alwyn. I go into combat.
he rages.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
Oh, no. Yeah, so imagine Hifsam growing breasts temporarily, and he goes like, "Ooh, it's working!" And he starts to go to touch them, and they deflate instantly. He's like, "Oh."
It
The
was
sound
Owen
of a
regardless.
balloon letting out air.
That was
Yeah,
my
it's
first
just
thought.
you just hear a faint.
Stupid
Well,
mask.
that
At least it
was
worked
just
once.
sad.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have 6. 6. I wait here. That's my turn.
Okay, all right, oust.
Oh,
Wait, Smax, did I spend my mask on this?
Yeah, you've used up the one charge for your surprise and one charge for your
Mm-hmm.
other one. Yeah, so just keep
3
track
more
of
to
that.
go. Mm-hmm. I will.
all right.
Think I have
5,
resources.
10. Is this door locked?
Yes.
I suppose in athletics then.
Yep. Are you kicking it in?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
24.
That will do it.
Boom.
And I'm gonna roll. The chomping and gnawing stops, and you just hear it's like,
Okay, yeah, sure. 5-foot step into here.
okay, and then as you do so, you hear just some walking towards the door as it gets louder and louder, and it stops just short of the door that's already open,
And see
and that's
side.
it. You
Oh,
don't-
just sort of.
Yeah, you don't know if you can see a zombie or not. Hifsam, I will say
Yes?
that you notice a bulbous stomach just kind of poke itself through the door just partially, and it's just standing there. It doesn't look like it's moving.
Okay,
but-
so I did
Just be sitting there. Yeah.
5 to move over to the door.
Yep.
Used my action to open it.
Yep. And then another
So
5.
5. So that is 10 so far. 15. 20. What do I see?
Are you going quietly, or are you just walking?
Yeah, I'll be quiet.
You'll be quiet. Okay, roll for stealth.
21.
Are you wearing full plate?
No, it is a breastplate, so
It's
no, it's a
breastplate. Okay.
disadvantage on
right.
stealth.
So you notice in here, it is the hearth where they cook the food, and you see a huge pile of blood just on the ground, and then coming from the table, there's just hands and fingers and toes that have been chopped off.
Are there any heads and shoulders?
Nope. And
Thank
Knees and toes?
no knees and toes.
Mhm.
Well, there are toes, but there are no knees.
Heads, shoulders, knees, and
This is
yeah.
looks like the area where they butcher the food.
Well, I guess the 8 hold the shoulders. Guess they won't be carrying any more burden with them.
Ha ha ha. Swear to God, everyone's getting disadvantage by the end of this.
Worth it.
What's wrong, Smax? It smells or it sounds like you're falling apart.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
Moving on.
I believe I still had 5 feet left.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and take one more step back in this direction since there's nothing of note in here that I saw.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right? There
Yeah.
wasn't anything.
No, there's nothing of
Okay.
note.
All right. Boom. I need the Pink Panther music. Hold on.
Yeah. Wait, Smex, are you gonna get DMCA'd in case, you know?
I'm pretty sure it's fine. Like, I can almost guarantee that is like, whatever you call it.
Yeah, it's public domain.
Public domain, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Everybody knows that song.
Is someone submitting it in the bot, or
So-
should I?
Yeah, you go ahead. Morgat can take his turn while you're doing that.
All right. Since that'll be it for me.
All right, Morgat, what do you want to do?
Oh, there's nothing necessary over there. So 15, 20, rejoin the group. Do I see the
So-
big bulbous dude?
Yeah, you see a zombie just standing by the door.
Does he see me?
Well, let's see how dumb he is. Well, roll for stealth, and I'll roll his perception. This song is not going to last long, I have a feeling.
No.
Until the combat starts.
Yeah.
Listen, man, it makes sense.
The zombie
They just come
is
around the corner just yelling, "There is nothing here. This is the lamest place I've ever been."
very loudly. Yeah, the zombie's bloodshot eyes just kind of widen as he sees a plump and juicy orc round the corner with an axe, and he's like, "Brrr!"
I would not call myself plump or juicy, but okay.
Well, in
shoot him.
his mind. So you shoot him with arrows.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Both hits. Okay.
And I guess we're starting up combat.
14. Yeah, I guess we are. Initiative.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, mierda.
Hey.
I assume he has a lower dex than Morgak, so
Yeah.
he'd probably go first.
Yep. Okay, so Morgak, you took your turn. He's going to get hit with 14 damage. So that's going to be this. All right. Yep. He yells out, and all of a sudden you just hear a bunch of shuffling, and several other zombies start coming out.
Every
of
day I'm
the
shuffling.
corner.
Oh, we interrupted dinner.
Yep. Let's see here. And then this guy is going to use his movement. 5, 10, 15. He gets about right in the middle of his door, sees a nice skinny half-elf in the corner,
I'm not tasty.
He's a full elf.
goes in for a nice bite.
Jump?
Chomp chomp.
Eh.
Nothing.
17?
Hold on.
I don't think so, actually, because you
'Cause
got
your
some
AC?
new armor.
16.
Oh,
Wait, it isn't-
this makes it.
no. Hold on.
No?
Robes of the Archmage have a standard 15. What's your dex bonus?
I think it's 1.
Oh, that's
Uh,
rough.
Yeah, it is 1.
All right, so chomps into your shoulder for 8 piercing and 7 acid damage as you feel the green acid just seep into the wound that it gets created.
Poor Riff Sound.
Ouch.
And those zombies have already moved, so that's their turn. So we are on to Oust. So you hear Hifsam going, "Oh, bitch!"
Wait, isn't it my turn after Morgak?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
It should
It
be
would be
his.
him after the zombies, yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
okay. So Hifsam.
I don't want to waste my spell slots when Alwyn comes because we're gonna get fucked otherwise. But
I mean, I'm still thinking of raging at least.
Yeah, and, when Alwyn comes, combat will probably still be going, so it's fine.
Yeah.
okay, I do the one best thing in the world. Behold, the whole Lothar appears.
Summon Zilothar. Invite written
Oh,
For 3 rounds.
Here we go again.
for 3 rounds. Nice. Okay. So you have summoned Lothar.
For they.
Roll to hit.
Well,
Oh.
you didn't have to redo his initiative. It's okay. You can
Oh.
stay at a 10.
Okay, I think.
So
I-
you use your
is this the
action
end
to
of my turn?
summon Lothar, basically, is what you do.
Yep,
Yeah. Yep, you're good. And that's it for
that's
your
my turn.
All right. Oust.
Well, this is kind of a conundrum. 5, 10. Would there be space for me to slip in right here?
No.
Oh,
Too squeezy.
well, darn. Good thing we have another melee person here. Well, we'll go with first of all, athletics as a bonus action from Shield Master to try and knock him prone. Well, 16.
All right. And then he rolls a dex.
Either acrobatics or athletics.
We'll see how high he gets. Got 17.
Yep, he's fine.
Okay. So the immovable object.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
2 slashes, though. 14, 15.
Yeah, you give him a quick shove, he turns, he's like, "Grr!" And then you just like take your molten blade and start
And
slicing them into
22.
julienne fries.
37 damage.
Jesus. So yeah, I'm just gonna say you just like with a quick couple
Pretty
of
much.
strikes, he's just like turned into like sliced ham essentially,
Well,
and
pretty much since he's facing away, I'm more imagining just go straight for the spine and then cleave upward.
yeah, that works. And then he will commence to explode. Roll for dex, both of you.
Hey, we both are in range of each other. That's a plus
Yeah.
whatever bonus.
Yeah.
It's +3 for
I like
mine, so +8 for all.
Overall. Yeah.
All right.
House makes
So, yep, and reaction to make that do nothing.
it. Okay.
Plus
and then
8,
3.
so 18.
So 18, yeah.
And how often can you cast that shield to protect you?
Oh, it's not a shield to protect me. It's my usual actual shield.
Oh, your actual
Like, it's Shield Master. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the acid goes off for sure. Hifsam, you do not make it.
18.
Oh,
18.
plus 18 or plus 8.
Mhm.
So 18.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, okay. So yeah,
Yeah,
in
he
that
doesn't have it
case-
as a standard
Yeah,
bonus.
let me check the death burst again. Yeah, that definitely makes it. So, Hifsam, you'll take 7 acid only.
The only thing with the shield thing is it burns the reaction, so
Oh,
if it happened
Scheiße.
another time, I wouldn't be able to do it in this round until
that-
it got to my turn again.
zombie exploded in goo.
Sternritter, guten Tag. How's it going?
I should
Well
not
enough.
have deleted him because he got deleted off of the turn.
He was all
God
of
damn it.
the. Yeah.
Okay.
He was
Fairly
all of
certain
the.
Alwyn
zombies.
is going to be making her way down here.
Second.
Scheiße, I guess I won't be here for long. Get
Nope.
tired.
It's fine. Sewer over
Damn
there,
it.
right? Suppose we should just be making our way there.
These guys had 19, so that's better. All right, so I'm just going to put an X on him just to indicate that he is a dead zombie.
He's a dead.
All right, super duper. Morgan.
Dottore di morte.
Yeah, you guys are having your lovely conversation, and then you just hear screaming, ah! I'm gonna rage, I'm gonna reckless, I'm gonna kill it.
I will reveal the entire area to reveal several more zombies. All right.
Oh. You interrupted dinner.
Yep. 17, yeah, that
Reckless.
hits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 26 then.
So 17 on the.
The one in front?
I assume he's still standing.
Oh, yeah.
I hit him again. That'll be another 14.
14, 17. Okay. I got to stop closing this calculator. All right. That really hurt.
Understand?
As usual. Okay, so he is really got a big boo-boo. That's your turn?
That's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Back up to Hifsam.
I think zombies play now.
Oh, wait. Keep screwing up. Okay, let's fix this.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
There we go.
There
All right.
we go.
So zombie attack, zombie attack. We're just going to see if they can give you good chomping.
He did reckless, so
19.
Yeah. That'll hit.
And then the other one. 22. Okay.
That'll hit.
ow!
All right. So 2 bites.
He's raging.
So 6 piercing. No, 12 piercing total. So you take 6, but then you'll take the full acid damage, which is 15 total. So 6 plus 15.
Gotcha.
And then these zombies are just gonna like start charging in, but they're blocked by their friends. They're just trying to push past Nami. And yeah, now we're back up here.
For the Reich! What's there?
You can't squeeze past Morgan. He's in there.
Oh,
You'd have to be here.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
isn't there room up here? Just move.
That's like a half square, so that's 2.5 feet. That's you can't squeeze
Oh.
past.
Could
That's why these
Morgak
zombies
have
can't
moved
You could-
right there?
It's
You
too-
can
too
technically
small of a
squeeze into spaces smaller than yourself.
Yeah,
I
he'd
think
just
the
have
rule is you can go past your
disadvantage.
friend, but if it's blocked by an enemy like this, he's not getting.
Oh, he could just go past Morgak and then right there.
Yeah.
He
Well,
would
There's
get
no
an
enemy.
opportunity
There's no
attack
enemy in
from
this
that
space
guy.
or this space. So
Or
he
is this
would be
also
able
a
to get up
wall?
here.
This is a wall. Yeah, here I'll.
Oh, that
reveal
is a
more.
Okay,
wall?
can you clear up a little
Yeah.
bit more of the space
I
above
was-
Yeah.
this for perspective?
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
So this whole hallway is a 5 foot, basically. Well, 5.5. So you're only going to be able to fit one person past at a time.
Okay.
Don't
yeah,
worry,
sorry,
I
the
got-
grid just does not help in this.
couple of tricks in my sleeve. Let me just find them because I haven't played this character in aeons.
Yes.
Where is the thing? There it is.
This means
Channel Divinity, Conquering Presence.
Oh.
Okay, they need to make something. Wisdom saving throw. All of the enemies.
At a DC 19?
This is what's for Lothar.
first question: are they immune to being frightened?
You don't know that.
No, I mean for your sake.
Oh, for my sake? No, they're not.
Okay, then yeah, they need to make the roll.
Yeah, so wisdom's. Yeah, they need to. AC is 17. I mean DC.
DC 17.
ACDC.
Okay.
ACDC.
ACDC. Don't mention their name in this. We might get demonetized.
Oh shit.
Okay, so wisdom save, you said?
Hmm.
Okay, so count up the fails.
Some of the big picture of Masquerade.
What's going on? Luckily for you, zone is in
A big picture of Masquerade. That's horrifying.
Okay, so
They're four virgin eyes.
the three near the front start to panic, and they are frightened. So let's look up what that is now, because I do not have it saved. Frightened status, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Why does it not just?
And they can't move closer, but they don't
Mhm.
have to run away either.
They want to stay away from the source of the fear, so from this side. So that's three of them. I'll just mark them so I remember this. The other one passed, but the other three did not so much. Okay.
Mein Freunde, try to make some space for me.
Well, I seem to be in a bit of a conundrum.
Humdrum.
Um,
All right. Going back to you, Oust. I'm gonna just roll a DC here. Okay. So, go ahead and take your turn, Oust.
Alright. I don't suppose any friendly undead people have been heard coming down those creaky wooden stairs.
Not that you've noticed.
Oh boy. Alright. There's not much I can do right here, so.
Try to
Right.
shoot a bow.
Yeah. Wouldn't be any risk of hitting the allies if I did this, right?
There's two in front of you, so they're kind of blocking your. I'm gonna give you disadvantage on that because shooting past two people.
Yeah, that's fair. It's.
Yeah.
I think the word is probably 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the rules for cover in 5e real quick. Should only take a second. Plus 5 to
3/4 is like
AC for
Oh,
3/4.
okay.
So there's that.
Yeah.
So
And-
instead of disadvantage, it'd be that,
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
which is
So, to
admittedly
hit 'em-
probably worse for me.
Okay, so their AC just goes up by 5.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Nope. Maybe.
That will hit. Oh, well, not the first one. The second one.
Yeah, the 18. Yeah.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Okay. He will take 7 damage. So he's down to that. Okay, yeah. Strike true right into his shoulder. He's not happy about it.
Crunch. Oh, wasn't this the one that was already heavily damaged?
Oh, yeah. I made sure he took
Still
that.
barely hanging on.
Still
Darn.
barely hanging on. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna turn around in the meantime and just be ready for anything to come around.
Well, that's probably the smartest thing you could probably do, because you do hear commotion on the staircase. You hear yelling.
Any distinctive words?
Get down and kill those morons! How's that?
Yeah, fair enough.
oh, Scheiße, she's here.
Alright, and then
Forward
Morgai.
to having to do what we did again.
Okay. Second verse. same as
Incoherent screaming from Morgak.
first. Yeah, sorry for giving away our location, but
I don't mind.
these guys have disadvantage on their attacks anyway because they're frightened. But
Yep.
I just want him dead. Is he alive? Well, undead.
He's still hanging on. Yeah.
Dang.
Can you not? Can you not?
Oh,
Oh, that's
do
great.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to roll, but do it for fun anyway.
Now let's see big numbers. Ooh, big numbers.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
34.
That kills the one in front. So you're gonna need to make a dex save.
And all of his allies, unless they're immune to acid.
Oh, they are.
Oh,
They're
darn.
perfectly fine.
Well,
I do not care for your acid.
enjoy
One
a
of the most
28.
dexterous
All
doors.
right. So you only
yeah,
take
or-
7 acid. It could have been far worse than that.
Get inside. I want to fight them.
There you go.
Danke.
I'll delete him.
Can you move
Yeah.
this guy? Thank you.
He's gone. Okay, there you go. And then at the end of Morgak's turn, we gotta start spawning some lovely gentlemen here.
Well, I think Oust has his own thing he's going to be
Oh,
busy with here in a
That's what
second.
I'm doing. All right. Oh my God! Why are these tiny?
Smacks, they take half of my. They take psychic damage equal to half of my level if they start their turn in my aura.
How big is your aura?
Let me see.
Oh yeah, they're
10
frightened.
feet.
Sorry.
So
can you
it
repeat
would be this one.
that? Okay, so just
This
that
one and the one that died.
Oh well, he's already dead. So
Yeah,
okay,
it
so how
wasn't
much
their
psychic
turn
damage
yet.
is it? Go ahead and roll for that.
Level is 10, so 5.
5? Okay, so he'll take 5. Alright, so... Let's see. Morgak, that's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so back to the blowy zombies. This guy does not want to get closer, so he's going to stumble on top of a table.
He
can't
cannot move.
Oh, he can't?
Zero
Oh, I thought
movement.
they had to move
Nope,
away from
speed 0 in the
Oh,
aura of the
so they are
paladin.
not
Mhm.
able to move. Okay. Do they have to
Darn.
roll a save?
I could have
at the
attacked
beginning
him.
of their
At the end of every turn, they're able to make another wisdom save
I
against
have
the
not
aura.
been able to do it. So right now for these
Yep.
two.
Well, this is the first turn that it's
Oh, yeah.
happened.
Makes sense. And sorry, the dex was what again?
Or it was a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, DC 17, I think.
Okay.
Yep,
failed,
17.
they're still
Also,
frightened.
are you wearing the robe still? Or are you wearing Lothar's armor?
He's
because the
wearing Lothar's
DC.
armor now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's different set.
So he's got paladin aura.
Okay, I was gonna say, in that case, your DC would go up by 2. But oh
Mhm.
well.
Sadly.
And
Yep.
then I'm gonna add these guys initiative. They showed up at the end of Morgak's turn, so I'm just gonna throw them there.
And
Yeah,
just
actually,
for
this gets
personal amusement's sake, are there any noticeable symbols on these fellows over here?
I'll let you know on your turn where you're allowed to do it. But
Okay.
for now, I'll just have to build them. So, the 2 that are frightened, they can't really do much.
They can attack, but
can
it'd be
still
at
attack.
disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So they're gonna.
Although, Morgak, did you do a reckless attack
Yes.
in the last turn? So it just averages out to a normal roll for the
Mhm.
both of them.
So just normal roll. That's fine. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and have the one in front give him a good chomp. Miss.
He has disadvantage, by the way.
One,
Oh, wait,
Oh, it's just
sorry.
bog standard, yeah.
Throw
Brain
up.
fart.
18 hit. 18 would hit.
Right.
Yeah.
18 minutes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
then.
I don't have magic armor, I just have...
Yep, and keep in mind you're raging, right? So any piercing and stuff is halved.
Yeah, I've already got that down.
So
Cool.
basically, the zombie dislocates its jaw, and you hear just a gurgling sound coming from its lower stomach, and it just spews greenish brown liquid into your face, into the side of your face. And you will take 11 acid and 7 necrotic damage from that. So that's 19
Ooh.
damage total. Each
Ow.
creature
18?
in that line must make a DC save of
Yeah.
con. So
Yeah.
it's just going
You
to
get plus 3.
It fired a straight line at you.
Okay.
So Morgak, you need to make a con save.
You have a plus 3 from my aura.
I was gonna say, it's just
Sadly
con
outside of
save.
mine.
He is. Isn't it 10 feet?
Yeah.
So that's
So
plus
15.
8.
15
Right.
overall.
15.
You're outside of oust,
Okay.
Sora, since it's 10 foot.
Yeah, you're good. You managed to keep your shit together. You're just really disgusted by its smell, but more or less you're fine. This zombie's going to take a chomp out of Morgak. Because that's all you can really do. And he misses. Okay. Those are the zombies' turn. Back up to Nixon.
I forgot how this thing works. Give me a quick second. So, does the smite use bonus action?
No, it uses no action whatsoever.
Okay, let me just see
Oh.
one more thing.
All you do is attack, and even after you confirm the attack hits, you can say, I want to use smite on that.
Okay, so
that's
first thing I do
Yeah.
is I use a Wrathful Smite to buff my weapon.
Okay, that does take the bonus action.
So I go in and start smiting the things.
Yes.
So I hit this guy here first
Uh,
with the 3rd level smite.
okay.
Going full in because I can't really do much. Special Zweihand.
That still hits.
Yeah.
It does.
Ouch, though.
12 plus, let me add
It'd
smite
be
damage.
5d8 since it's undead,
Thanks.
and an additional d6 from the Wrathful Smite.
Mm-hmm. So 18.
Oh
that's-
my god! Ugh.
Full of 30 damage.
That kind of sucked for rolls, but hey, it's badly injured for sure. And then
And you get a second attack.
Mhm. What?
It says it has to succeed a DC con save if you slain
Oh.
instantly, so I'm going to do that now.
If you
Okay.
score a critical hit.
Oh, only if you.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't auto kill him.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, he's still
and second attack. 15.
hits.
I don't think I'll smite if he looks injured. I won't smite actually.
He's almost dead.
Maybe I should have smite.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
do I?
You
yeah.
cannot use it after you already
I know,
rolled
yeah.
damage, sadly.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. All right, and then. What is the knight's not
Oh,
No, they're supposed to be showing up at the end of your turn, so I'm gonna give them a 23 to fix that.
okay.
Okay, there we go.
Uh,
So these are undead paladins, from what you can tell. Roll for perception.
Perception. 27.
They are previous Order of the Phoenix paladins that have been turned undead.
Any faces that I recognize?
None that you recognize. No.
At least there's that. Little spin of the weapon in hand. Take another step back just to make it so that they won't be able to reach me in the corridor. And give Morgak benefit of Paladin Aura. And that'll be that.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Well,
hold on.
You
Just
can ready action or do dodge or anything.
You know what? Yeah, let's ready a dodge. So enemies have disadvantage against me.
Okay. All right. So that's it for your turn.
Yep.
Okay. So obviously they're going to start rushing in one at a time. Let's see here, and I'm also doing this. I'm just going to use this as a placeholder. But hey, look, guys, it's Owen, but the evil Owen.
You
Skull and
bitch!
Crossbow. So yeah, she's come to fight you guys.
Come on, real Ivan, come away.
Oh, I
Well-
hope she enjoys the 3/4 cover that I'm getting.
Probably not so much. So yeah, the first knight obviously going to go in for a swing, but the other ones can't really do much.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless.
Great sword away.
Disadvantage, mind you.
Misses regardless. So that's going to be his turn. The one behind him, however, is going to don a crossbow and give you half cover.
All right, so that's a +4?
+2.
+2, yeah.
+2, yeah.
Still with disadvantage because I am doing dodge.
Sure.
Yeah, he misses as well. And you have 3/4 cover now with this guy, the third one in line. He's going to use his crossbow. So you get +5 AC. He misses as well.
Darn.
What can Alwyn do? I'm just going to have her go on the knight's turn, honestly.
So she is a rogue, yes?
Yeah, I'm going to pull up her character sheet because that's basically...
Oh, it's just the same as Alwyn.
Yeah, I'm just copying it. Because she's just evil.
All right. Yeah. Isn't she an arcane trickster?
Yeah.
With sorcerer levels. So you do have some spells to work with. Namely, lightning bolt.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Why would you say
But
that?
because it would also hit 4 of her allies. 5, actually.
Yeah, true.
Hmm. Okay. What I will do is she's going to yell out, "Get out of the way, you bloody morons!" 2 will, because they have
Not
that
moving.
speed, but the first 2 cannot.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
That'll be her turn. And we're
Amazing.
back.
Okay.
I'll put
You
it on
guys
screen
have
as it makes
some
sense.
form of healing, right?
Yes.
One
I
more
have
turn,
lay on
so-
hands, and Lothar has lay on hands that he could burn right now.
Yeah.
I'm down about 50 at the moment, but I'm over half.
Yeah.
I am a barbarian.
Yes.
So we're just gonna smack that boyo on the face.
He's gonna
All
die.
right.
Just like that.
Yep. Dead.
He's dead.
Ignore that additional. It just should be a 3 out of 13. I forgot to turn off the real critical axe.
That's fine. All right. Roll your dex.
Dex save. +8 to
Yes,
everyone.
Right.
Yep. +8. I don't need to do that, right? Since I'm
No, you're far
15
enough.
feet away. Or
Oh, I nat 20. It's just
Well, there you go. You're fine. So, Hifsam and Morgek, you only take 7 acid.
I can't do any cool kung fu moves from a crit.
Not so much.
oh,
Oh, you let that zombie do a frickin' 500-foot jump.
Well, they're allowed to do that because you got a nat 20, unless you want to...
he got a
I
nat
got a
20.
nat 20.
Oh, okay.
But not
Well,
20.
How about this? You want to move a free 10-foot speed or 10-foot movement in any direction? I'll allow that.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
give
is all I
Lothar
want, so I
flanking.
can move in here so
Yeah,
I can let
so
my
you just,
allies
like-
come in.
Jump over the other 2 zombies in complete surprise and flank behind them.
Mein Gott.
There you go.
I jump down, I land, I spin, hello there, and I smack him.
Give him a little smack in the face.
General Morgan. Psst.
General
Skull
Morgan.
Crump.
General Skull Crumpa.
Okay.
That shouldn't be with advantage, that should be a 10, because I didn't do
Okay,
reckless.
And-
that fails.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry.
I tried.
Son of a beach.
Okay, that's it for Morgak. So zombie turn. They're just like
Take
They take
10 psychic damage.
5 actually.
5? I
one
thought it was
takes
your full
5.
level.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
that's. Okay, and then the other one's 5. So this one and this one, they're just gonna focus on Morgak.
Well,
looks like.
That boy
In
can't
range.
Can't
oh, right,
move.
Sorry, he can't move. Well, he'd
But he
still
does
be
have
able
a
to
will
hit him anyway,
save. Is that at the end of the turn or the start?
so he's got to roll
Uh,
a save anyway. So I'll do that now. I'll just do it at the beginning of the turn. He fails, so he's not moving, but he will be focusing on Morgak instead. So I'll let
Yep,
him
he has
do-
disadvantage though.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, he
Because
does
of-
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he's
Mhm.
frightened.
Yeah. So then bite with disadvantage. That is a 12. So nope.
Nope.
And then this one is going to use his spew action. 13.
You could do that again.
Does not hit.
No recharge? Oh, well,
Nope,
it
they
doesn't
don't
hit
get
anyway.
recharge, it's just, it doesn't hit anyway. Yeah.
I was gonna ask because he's doing that melee, it's a ranged attack. and
Oh
that
yeah,
sucks
it would be
to
a
have
disadvantage in melee.
Yeah, he misses.
Ranged
anyway.
attack.
He would've got a 3.
All right.
And that's it for the zombies. So yeah. Give Sam.
Reef Sam.
Morgak, how injured you are?
Ah, ah.
Angry noises.
That's all he
Okay.
could really articulate at this point.
I want to
Ah.
run.
Even Shira motion
honestly.
towards knee.
I want to run here. So 2 opportunity attacks.
Okay, so all right, so you try and leap over the
Interesting.
table.
You go there.
Okay,
All right.
so yeah,
Can I?
they will.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly. Yeah.
One gets disadvantage, so I'll do that one first. That's a 16 to
Mhm.
hit him.
AC is. Hold on. AC is actually 16.
So yeah.
Okay, so that will.
That will hit if it
Oh.
is a
Mhm.
16.
Okay, so
Match
in that case,
meets it, beats it.
give
Yeah.
you a nice little chomp on the arm as you go past. So.
No,
9
not the
piercing,
zombie.
7 acid.
How much? 9?
So total of 16.
Okay.
And then the other one is going to try and bite as well. It misses.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
You're good.
okay, Morgak, how much HP do you need? Actually, I'll blow the
You
hole.
can't ask
currently
him that.
down.
You're in
Can you
combat.
tell by my wounds? I am about down by 46.
I heal you 40.
Okay.
Full lay
I
hands.
appreciate it.
And that Specs, as I end my turn, do I turn back into Griff Sam? Because 3 turns
Yep,
has
that's 3 turns,
ended.
so you're back to him.
Which
Goodbye,
means
good
the-
luck with the witch.
No, it doesn't say that the frightened condition would wear off if
doesn't.
he disappears. That's on to you if you want to decide that, I guess.
No, I'll
Yeah.
keep it on.
All right. Nice.
Because it's technically the same person.
Yep.
Except
Now,
skinnier.
question is, do I move closer to you guys, or do I just start killing? I want to start killing.
That is a good question. Oh, I forgot to ask, Max, how tall are the rooms? Like, could another 5-foot square be above?
Yeah. You can be on top of a table. If you want to.
Like, I mean, in terms of if somebody were to, per se, like, fly over top
Oh, you're not,
and,
you're
like,
not going
stand
to
up.
have enough room to fly.
Damn. Even if I squat?
Even then.
Love Morgak.
Not so much.
I'm upset, but okay.
Well, I suppose it's my turn then?
Yep.
Alright. I'm just gonna attack, I think. So, bonus action cast standard hex on this guy. So for an extra bit of damage, there isn't a saving throw involved, I don't think. Let me check to be sure. Nope, no saving throw. So an extra d6 necrotic damage whenever hit. Choose one ability. They have disadvantage on strength checks from now on. Anything related to strength with ability checks, which is useful because I'm going to try and make him prone. So, athletics. Well, they're probably going to beat that. Jeez.
Let's see.
Disadvantage, though.
Disadvantage on that. Actually, you're in luck. He is prone.
Nice! That means I get advantage on these next 2 attacks.
I'll just give him that.
Get versus undead on that. So, nice.
That's it, yep.
And I'll burn a first level smite on the first one. So that, and it is versus undead because they are undead, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, oh wait, no, I didn't need to click that again. Damn it, that was a waste. Ah. Okay, so 35,
35. Okay.
and on the other one, 35, 36.
Okay, so basically what you did is you just disintegrated this guy in front of his friend. To dust. Sparkly, pretty dust.
Raise hand, middle finger over towards Alwyn. Step, 5-foot step. She's
Okay.
out of sight.
Yep.
And I end my turn.
That's so
No
bad.
attacks of opportunity.
I really gotta stop.
Congratulations, Morgak. You now have flanking.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Or, in Morgag's speech, ah!
Yes. Well, I mean, Morgak's doing pretty good with health now.
That's true.
So
That
I'm
noise
really
is just
bad at deleting
fury.
corpses that should not be deleted. Okay.
That's fine.
Anyway,
Just use the X
I'm
function.
just kidding.
Or just bring it
And
to the
then
GM layer, actually.
Yeah, that works too. Or just move it off map.
3, 4.
Or just pretend they don't exist.
I'm sorry, just the way that you said that made it sound like the Wii Sports opening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Alwyn's gonna move up. She does not have quite line of sight. Now she does, but she's within smacking range.
Oh, bitch, you're back.
How dead do we want her?
Completely.
Okay, because I have a feature I have yet to use.
So
Then
I'm going
Ooh,
to have
debated
him
using.
attack Mr. Oust here.
Yep. Standard roll. What did you roll on the die?
Oh, I'm just checking some of their abilities here.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're just gonna say one of the zombie paladins yells words of encouragement for Awen to boost her attack a little bit. And then he's gonna go in for actually no, that would be his action. So
If he's going for the help action, then
yeah, he's going
yes.
for the help action. So they're gonna help each other try and take you down. And then for Awen, she is within range. Let's see.
Could go for the standard shocking grasp, I suppose. Was she an arcane trickster? I don't remember. It was either that or assassin.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have sworn at least. And yet she never used mage hand, so maybe assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So, she'll cast a spell on herself, and now she looks kind of like out of shape and blurry, like your eyes are cross-eyed. But you can tell that, Oust, because you are blind.
Yeah. So it just does nothing against
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, you're just
I-
like, she did something, but you don't know what it is.
Does it have verbal components?
Let me take a look here.
Do I want a counterspell? Counterspell? Counterspell?
Probably not. It's fine.
Where is fun?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pop this out because it keeps
It's
closing.
not going to be fun for us, but it's fun.
Verbal components for that. Yes, there is.
Could I just attempt to understand what the spell is?
Roll for Arcana.
Just
Can I
for
too?
the joke right now,
Oh,
cause
never mind.
She cast haste on herself.
well, that's concentration.
haste.
So
And if we make her drop that,
yeah, she loses her turn next turn.
All right, and that's her turn. So back up to Morgak.
Oh, no meta magic. Shame.
Morgak,
Shit.
you would not know that she cast haste unless someone tells you.
what? I can't roll Arcana in my deepened rage.
No. You're kind of
Might have been
blinded
taught
right
that.
now. Blinded with rage and internalized
Alright, well,
misogyny.
let's mess up this guy. What?
I don't know. It just popped into my head. Blinded with rage and
blindsided by
internalized
that.
misogyny.
Alright. 16.
The one in front of you, I'm guessing, yeah?
Yeah, this boy over here.
Okay, yep. He's still up, though. Yep.
Is he still up?
Yep.
Okay. Since we're in a pickle, and I want to try out this ability, we're probably going to rest later. I'm going to spend another rage, and I will deepen my rage. So, we'll figure that out next turn. Go on, that's my turn.
Okay, so 16 plus 15 plus another 3.
Boom, zombies now.
So. Okay. That's good.
Is there any way we could tell if the other paladins have an aura, by the way?
Oh, they have an anti-paladin aura. So If they're within 10 feet of you, they're canceling out the bonuses that you give each other. So this one is canceling out your
Oh,
bonus.
that's vile.
And Morgak doesn't get one from you right now.
And
The
they
second-
don't have normal aura.
They don't. They have basically the opposite paladin aura that you guys do. So
Okay.
they cancel each
Yeah,
other.
that's not the anti-paladin aura. Different word, different word.
Yeah. Just like any aura that gives bonuses is now canceled, so you guys don't get those bonuses anymore. So right now, this zombie is going to use a disengage action to move to Hifsam. Hifsam, you do not heal from your wounds, I don't believe. Yeah, because you should still be wounded.
I am.
Oh, you are? Okay, because I was looking at your health bar, and I was like, why is he at 54 again?
I think.
It was just the token
it's
dragging, probably.
Okay. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Right. I just wanted to make sure that that was the case. And this one still can't move because he's...
Didn't he move? Does Morgan get opportunity attack?
Oh, he
he used
disengaged. So he doesn't have an.
Oh,
He
oh,
can't
oh.
attack you,
Yeah,
but
he can't attack you, but he can move
Yeah.
towards you. So that's all for his turn. And then this one is just
Will
gonna go ahead
save.
And... Oh,
He's
yeah.
frightened again, yep.
He's frightened, so...
Yeah, he can move then.
Wisdom.
Now the spell save is 19.
It's 19?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess it would update.
Oh, okay.
Or, I mean, it's still
Well,
connected to the
I would
paladin,
still
so it's up
connect it
for
to the
DM.
paladin, so I'm
Okay.
taking that off
17.
now. Yeah, he rolled high enough to get rid of it. So now he's not
You
frightened.
bastards!
And then he can move, but yeah, you know what? He is gonna move.
come on down. Come right here. You know, it's a very nice spot.
Cozy and comfy. Ah, shit.
And then that's gonna be his move and disengage action because he didn't have to attack Morgak. So that's both their turns. Oust, you're up.
Wonderful. So, would have used my... One second, I need to find this real quick.
Wait, isn't it my
I would
turn
have
now?
used my bonus. Or
I think it's my turn because I was after
oh,
zombies.
yeah,
Oh, you
he
got
got
moved from
deleted
the
from
tracker.
initiative for
Oh.
some reason.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
it's
just
10.
switched back.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll for
So, 10.
initiative. I'll put you in up above.
Yeah.
Again, 10.
Oh, the same
need to
number.
check.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah, you don't
Perfect.
really need to do anything.
Thanks, machine. Okay, so Smix, do I see Owen?
Not really. No, you're surrounded by zombies, Morgak and Austin. That paladin's in the way.
If
She's
I
got-
were to move here, could I?
With a disengage, yeah, if you don't want to get hit.
It's
No, if I
it's a
move
5-foot
here,
step.
I'm still in range.
So, all right, so
Yeah.
zombie will get an attack on you. It's going to spew bile,
Why would
Smix, I'm not-
he?
wouldn't it?
I'm not moving
No,
that
No, he's
far.
in
range.
5 foot.
Range.
It's you're thinking 3-5. So long as you don't actually leave the range that they can attack, you do not get
Oh,
attacks
okay,
of
yeah.
opportunity.
All right.
Yeah.
So I see her now.
Or thinking Pathfinder, either or.
She has half cover because of Austin.
But I still see her, that's the important
Yeah,
part.
you-
Oh,
see her.
saving throw. Oh boy.
Okay, Smix, I look at her and say, hey Owen, guess whose parents died? And I use Mask of Sadness.
Use what?
Mask of Sadness.
Oh,
Mhm. Wisdom save.
that's
Self-appreciating.
Yeah, well, we got people getting eviscerated over here. I don't think that's the limit of harshness right now.
Okay, so I target 3 targets. So Owen, Paladin, and the zombie next to me.
So,
So
Just
they'll need to make a
press.
Wisdom save 19.
wisdom save of 19. Okay, so I'll do her first. Then here. She got an 18.
Oh, baby. Fail.
Yeah, by 1, too. Okay, so 9 psychic. Alright. I'll just keep
So they can't attack next round. Can they use reaction to attack then?
reaction to attack them? No.
Okay, the other did they fail?
Alright, so within your sight. So you're looking in this direction, so it would be the paladin then, not the zombies. They're
Oh.
not within your sight. But the paladin will make a
Ah,
wisdom
alright.
save.
Okay. Yeah,
He
that's
failed
my
it.
turn.
So roll for his damage.
They both can't attack next turn. Haha!
Ah.
Get wrecked. Did she get sad from this?
Okay. So, yeah, she's kind of pissed off about that remark, but yeah, Oust, your turn.
Any
You can
other
move.
particular effect that mask has?
Nope.
Nope.
They only can't attack, so you can. I think you can move freely.
No,
If
I
you
don't
want to.
think I will. All right, we're gonna go for a nice. Does she have cover?
Not from you.
Oh, perfect. Athletics or acrobatics, your choice. Oh,
Oh shit, that was personal.
yeah.
The odds
Oust.
of that.
Oust is kind of pissed at seeing her again.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, what is her highest? You said athletics or acrobatics?
Either or.
Either or. Okay, it's gonna be acrobatics, but if she doesn't roll a nat, which she doesn't. All right. She failed.
Well, she's prone. I have advantage on the next attack.
No.
Next two attacks, actually. Not
Violence.
undead, correct?
Hmm?
Not
She
undead?
is not undead. No.
Yes, to be sure. 25. 28. Go ahead and burn another slot on this. Probably a second level. Because why not?
You
Okay.
can drop that concentration.
Yep. So, first, so that is 40 damage.
So that is a DC 20 concentration check.
Okay.
So Constitution saving throw, go right ahead.
All right.
Make my day.
Make my day.
Ooh. You kicked
And
her
the
shit
other
in.
one. Another 35 on top of that.
Okay. So 35 plus 23 plus 17.
So a total of 40 and
70.
75 total
75,
damage.
yep.
75 total?
Yep, 75 total.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And just going right for her one metal arm that Oust made and just cleaving across her shoulder down once, and then just trying for the next time again.
She is barely hanging on, but you have, like, cut off her arm completely. The metal one.
Round two, we did it again, boys.
It's even easier than the last time.
Yeah, damn.
And she
dude.
loses her next turn.
She...
'Cause
Let's see here. Actually, yeah, the smartest thing for her to do right now is get the fuck out. So
she can't.
She's
She's
stunned.
She
She lost haste. Read the description of the spell.
All right. Mhm. Well, she can't attack, but she can do something else. So let's see what she's got up her sleeve then.
Smacks whole turn.
no, Max. She can't do anything her turn.
Nothing. Niente. Nada.
Yeah. You can't move or take actions. Unless you
Nishta.
have some kind of bonus action thing that she can do reasonably.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Why does this keep closing on? Okay, for crying out loud. They keep
Well, a
opening
bonus
up, they
action's
keep
still
closing.
in action.
You said you couldn't attack. Let me check that. So no.
Yeah, no actions, no No bonus
she
action.
This
can't
guy
take
target
actions,
can't move
okay.
or take action.
Any action. So she's stuck where she is. I know what I'm doing then.
Paladin pick up, try and run away.
Essentially, yes. Yeah. So this one and this one. They will use their disengage actions to move her out of harm's way.
That's not how that works.
Well, they will try and protect her. As
You
best
have
they
to
can.
use pick up
They-
an object
They
to
can
move her
pick up.
first.
So this
Yeah.
paladin's going to pick her up, and this guy's going to cover her
Yeah. This guy would have to take
as a
a...
reaction, essentially. So yeah, this guy's going to start picking her up and dragging her. As a reaction, you can go ahead and give her a swing. This guy will try and protect it. If he rolls properly, then he will block it. If he doesn't, you get another hit on it.
Alright, she's still prone, isn't she?
Yeah, he's dragging her out.
So I'd get advantage.
Yep.
19.
Ooh,
Okay, let's see how high this guy rolls to protect her.
you done fucked up,
Probably
Aaron.
not well. 22.
Aw.
Oh, so
Aw.
he
Oh,
managed,
well.
he managed to block that attack.
That's fine.
Yep. So, how strong can you
Not
drag
if she's
her out
carrying
of
another
here?
person, that's going to be double movement.
So yeah, this guy's gonna use his entire action and movement to get her the fuck out.
It already takes an action to move, so
Yeah.
he
So
only has 15 feet of movement.
yeah, so they started here, so 5, 10, 15, I'll say he's down there, and this guy's gonna run forward
Yep.
past that. And then they're just gonna be here for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Just drag you into the deck.
So that guy used his reaction to block. He can still attack you, and so does this guy. So this guy's gonna go ahead and do his attack on you.
This guy can't attack, by the way.
He used his reaction to block this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but still he has action, but he can't attack.
Yeah, remember because he was deep sad.
Oh yeah.
He's sad.
So yeah, this guy will roll the attack. Then.
I will protect you all, and what I am so
Okay.
goddamn depressed.
They are really sucking at their rolls today, so you're in luck. Morgan.
What was Alwyn's metal made or armor made of, by the way?
An unknown metal alloy. You're not sure where it came from. It's not of this.
An
Messed up with
Obsidian.
it, and you messed up. Oust has heat metal,
Oh.
and he only needs
Ooh.
to take a single step to get into range of sight.
Well, she'd have 3/4 cover.
It's a saving throw.
That's
It's
just-
not even a
yeah.
save. It just happens.
I don't think I'd allow that to happen, especially if you got two
Why?
obstacles in the way. Like
You're
heat-
cheating, Snacks.
That's
No, I'm not
that's
cheating.
being.
It's like, what does heat metal do?
No,
though?
if you get 3/4 cover,
Okay, yeah. No, it
That's-
doesn't even matter
you
with
still
cover.
see.
It's just as long as you can see them, then you can
Yeah.
cast it on the item.
yeah. Choose
Cover
a
means
manufactured
nothing
metal
here.
object, such as a metal or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range.
Yeah.
Cause the object to glow red hot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, no, it does 2d8 fire damage and it lasts for a minute, so 2d8 per turn.
Ooh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Admittedly, she might be able to counterspell it if she's coherent enough, and that's
That is
up
true,
to
yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Well, I'll allow you to do that if you, you move out of their way, but it doesn't.
Yeah, besides, the paladins can probably use lay on hands if they have it, so
Yeah.
that's
So-
always an option.
Also, okay, so it's on to Morgak. We'll get to that
Yeah.
part when we do. But
Orgak, protect me from these things! How did I get here?
Directly. Shh, fucking die.
He's dead. As a doornail.
No, it didn't trigger the other things. Weird.
yeah.
So add 6 and add. So just add another 15 under that.
That's fine. He will explode, and Hivsam and Morgak make dex saves, please.
Is the aura active? Oh, it is.
So
Oh shit,
60.
I failed.
Yep, Hivsam failed, but Morgak, you're fine. Alright, so you're gonna take 14 necrotic and 7 acid.
21.
21.
What?
Hivsam takes 21.
Oh. Then I'll hit this guy.
Keep in mind, Rivsam still has the +5. He's within 10 feet of Oust.
Anti-paladin aura.
Well,
Oh, right,
anti-paladin.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That'll
Hit.
hit.
There we go. 19 damage.
Okay. That will
Is he
hit.
still alive?
He's still up? Yep.
So bonus action, I get 2 more attacks. Hit him again. Is he still in it?
Let's see. I'll do the math on that here. 1 second.
So 17 and 19. So
Yeah,
36.
he's still in it.
okay. Final attack. Another 20 damage.
And he explodes. Make a dex save, both Hivsam and...
Am I in range?
Actually, hold on. How big is this explosion? 1 sec. I'll double check that. Within 10 feet. Yep.
Ouch.
Oh, then Ours does too? No, it doesn't.
Nope, I am 15 feet away.
He's fine.
Dex save, right?
Morgak's fine, and
Yeah.
If
Ah,
Sam,
shit.
You
21
fail,
again.
You take another 21.
Ah!
How are you not down?
I'm a
Separate
tough
health
elf.
pool with Lothar.
Oh, that
Imagine.
helps. Yeah. Okay. And then Morgat
So
moves
I
to
just
the
collect
bottom
those
of-
two and twine.
Yeah.
And now I move up.
Bloated zombies are out, so we're going after that. Hifsam, you're up.
Stand here and do I see Owen and all of those guys above there?
She's prone, and no, they're standing, so you can't see her. Clearly enough.
But I can cast spells in the distance, right? Above the ceiling.
And
But you don't know where she is.
Okay. So, which one of these beautiful things I'm gonna... Oh, I know. The classic one.
Radiance.
Ta-da! Exactly.
Okay.
So, Smex, I want to cast it here behind this guy.
Okay.
And see how far it reaches out.
So that is a 30-foot radius starting from. Hold on, I gotta actually make this.
Or
object.
you could just make it in this room and it would still get Morgak and Oust.
Yeah. But I'm telling here, if I can't see this guy, I'm probably casting it behind this guy, so,
And reasonably, since it's going up the stairs, the best perspective would probably be like the roof over here is the furthest you can see.
If I can't see it, then yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And the stairs go up past a door now.
So probably, did he close the
You-
door?
he
Because
could-
you didn't say
The
that.
door wasn't closed, but what I would say is he could see at least up to this height. But Oust is.
I'm not
Yeah,
too
that's
particularly
the first-
worried about taking the
So
damage. You can
this-
go ahead. Because
Okay,
that
Smex-
means
I'm
by
not afraid of her
that
taking the
logic,
damage, I'm
Alwyn
just-
cannot see Ripsam.
Yeah.
Okay, Smex,
So she can
here-
counterspell him.
Yeah, Specs, here's the logic. If I can see this guy here, I'm probably know that he carried it or something like that. I was looking in that direction. If I can see
Yeah,
this guy, I'm gonna
I
aid
would
for
say
him.
that's
Like,
fair. You'd see him dragging something.
yeah, so
So that's
in
a fair
case I see him, I'll aim in as close as I can to hit him. If I can't, I'll see to it behind this guy here. So depends on what I see. You decide.
Okay, well, I would allow you to see. This door is going to be in the range for this paladin, so. No. You could see this. I'll allow that much. Up to here.
Okay, I'll cast it there, at the
Okay.
far edge.
At the far edge. So right in the doorway then. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So right in the doorway, 30-foot radius. Let's see if it'll let me adjust this. Oh, it does. Good. So,
Okay, so- First question is, if Alwyn takes 12 damage, is she alive?
I don't know quite yet. I'm just making the square right now here.
What
Also, hello,
happened?
Lydia. It's evil
Oh, hello.
Alwyn, not you, Alwyn.
We're murdering you, but not you, the other you.
15,
You know. The other you.
so about
The new-
there, roughly.
Unfortunately, we don't have a well for you to pop out of, but there is a sewer in the bottom left corner.
Smex was prepared for this one.
It was. I'm going to see if there's any reaction she could do or anything to.
Yeah, when they
If
start
you-
their turn, Smex, they then need to roll. Until then, they're safe.
If she didn't see Ripsam casting it, then there is nothing she can do.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, it's the beginning of her turn, but I'm just trying to see if there's a reaction she could pull off or anything like that.
Sorcery points?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, too.
but she doesn't see Ripsam. If she can't see him casting the spell, she can't counterspell it.
Well, what I would.
That is the rule.
When you cast a spell, you can use a sorcery point to cast it without any somatic or verbal components.
That's a
And-
different thing entirely.
I know, and
It's
I'm looking
not
through-
ignoring the if you have a creature you can see, it doesn't ignore that.
Mhm.
It only it makes it so that you can't be counterspelled. It doesn't make it so that you can counterspell things that you can't see.
If you can't see the caster doing the cast, then counterspell does not work.
That is correct. You have to see the person casting the spell in order to counterspell it. Now, on the flip side, what she can do is dispel magic the thing, but that has to be on her turn since it's an action. And I don't even know if Alwyn has that in her list.
I know what I'll do on her turn. That's fine.
Regardless, though, she will take the damage at the start,
If she is in the area.
which she will be.
Yeah.
From what I
Okay.
understand.
Okay.
So then, Oust, you're up.
So I take a Constitution save.
Mm-hmm. 19. You need to pass.
Yep.
You don't have.
Okay.
Yeah, horror regardless.
Yeah. So take.
Oh.
That'd be a fail. So I take 25 and exhaustion. Yes.
Do I roll again, Smex?
You probably would, I suppose, since that was the
Yeah, it was
baseline
default.
roll. Yeah.
Ooh, better.
Okay.
19.
Hey, nice. Okay, so
And you get 1 point of exhaustion.
yep, I'll just step outside. They can make an attack of opportunity if you want. The exhaustion would go away with me stepping outside of it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
both of them will be making attacks. So
1.
Oh, 1?
I'm still in this one's
you're
range of
still-
attack.
Okay, so 1. 20 will hit then. Will not?
No.
No?
AC
Oh.
21.
Ah, close. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah,
Very.
he will miss then.
Okay.
Wait,
so
why don't... Oh, yeah, he's range 1. Yeah.
So that puts me at 87 HP. There we go. All right, and yet again, we go with yield combo of athletics. He can make a save to, or either acrobatics or athletics from that guy.
Acrobatics or athletics, you say he failed.
All right, he's prone.
Okay.
And Kucha. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay, that's fine. And the exhaustion's gone since I stepped outside of it, right?
I think you did.
I
Yeah,
think
it goes away.
You take 1
Oh,
point
when
of
the
exhaustion,
spell
it stays
ends.
with you. Yeah.
Yeah, until the spell ends. But regardless, it doesn't affect what I was just doing.
Oh, until the spell ends. That's cool.
Yeah. So that would be. Oh, well, there's Lydia's initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
You
He's
enjoy your
coming.
nap.
I think it took a longer run. I'm sorry.
But 1 hit. So, ouch. 26.
26, yeah, that hits.
All right, or 26 damage. Since you said
oh,
1
20
hit.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll do the math on that. Okay.
Probably still alive. He's just
still
prone.
alive. He's just badly hurt. Yeah.
Yep. All right. And now it is Palabro's turn.
Palabro. Okay,
Yep,
so
now-
we're gonna start
Saving
with Alwyn
throws.
here.
Alwyn gets a con save.
So how high? 19?
DC 19.
19.
Boogo, oof. Con. Nope. Didn't make it.
Well, she takes the full
40,
damage
10,
of
26.
26.
Yeah.
She is unconscious, but you guys
And
don't know
making
that.
death saves.
Ooh.
Yep.
And the other guys do.
Yep. These
Oh,
two
yeah,
have to
so
make
that's
them. And where's Alwyn coming in, by the way? Other Alwyn.
I'll let you know in just a second here.
Yeah. For when her turn comes up.
I'll finish up the
18.
knights and then we'll go there.
Yep.
Alright, so con save of 19, he fails. And then this guy. Con save fails as well. So they both take 21.
21 and 26.
21 and 26. Okay, so
Yep. And the level of exhaustion.
21.
Mhm.
26. Okay. Alright. That does it. So this guy is on the ground. He's barely standing, this one here. And his buddy behind him is like really badly hurt.
Deal.
Okay. So now they're starting their turn in that, and they get a level of exhaustion. They're going to start falling back. So they're going to... Well, this guy doesn't have to disengage. He's going to help carry her body. This guy is just going to sacrifice himself to block you guys from chasing.
Oh, wait.
A hero.
By the wording of this spell, when a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn, not their turn.
Or when they start their turn, I think.
Yeah, so it's on a turn. So it should have applied twice in that range of time. I
I'm
think.
not sure.
Uh,
Yeah, that
it's just
word.
dropped
she
in the
started it.
start of
She
next
started
turn.
her turn in that, and then it says a turn. Every turn you're in it.
No, it's the first time on a turn.
First time on
So,
a turn.
when it merged into the spell area,
I would
first
still
time
roll
on
at
a
the
turn.
beginning of her turn. She would take the damage, but not while she was waiting to take her turn.
I'm more
Well, like,
saying
he
that
cast
when
it.
the spell was cast, she was in the area, and that counts as the first time you enter it on a turn.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll decide that next time. But for now, I'm just gonna rule it like it was already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
fair.
She's
No problem.
unconscious.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah. So this guy didn't have to disengage. He ran back. He's going to use his action to attempt to carry her faster with this paladin. Now, Awen, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Darling, thank you for joining us today. So you, my dear,
Of the sewers.
pop into the sewer. I don't know if you have like ability to use this.
Oh wait, it's Morgek's turn first.
It is, but I
I
gotta
just
get
wrote it,
her. She needs to click on her token and then make her turn order.
Come on, Owen, assassinate the other Owen.
There can only be one.
There can only be one.
True Owen!
And while she's doing that, they can only move 15 feet carrying her. But I got 2 people carrying her, so I'll allow 20.
Okay, give
5,
me
10,
Guys.
15, 20.
the software I'm using is not allowing me to use it as a dragon. So I'll have to get on a computer. Give me a moment.
Okay, 1 second. Do you want me to roll for your initiative for you?
I already did that.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't even notice.
Oh yeah, it was up here. I think it was 18.
Okay,
It-
18 initiative. I'll put her in. The one thing I hate about these stupid things is they never add crap. Okay, so 18. And then after the knights... Yeah, she's just joining in at the bottom of the tier, so we're just gonna leave it like that. Alright, Morgak!
Okay, is the boy out here?
He's blocking your path.
Okay, I kill him.
Alright.
Alright,
Smack.
15? Oh, reckless, right. So 25.
Yep,
Yeah.
25.
So 22 damage.
He's very dead.
Extreme anger.
He's
Okay. You can drop concentration whenever. There's no action required.
That
so
is
Morgak
true,
just-
but it would give Alwyn back. Well, actually, it doesn't matter.
No,
that she has
it's
that
just whenever
exhaustion.
during the turn.
Yeah,
it's
you
not
could
like,
drop it whenever, so the spell could disappear right now. If you would, Roof
sure, yeah.
Sam,
I will.
Okay.
If I can.
you can.
I end my spell.
Move. 40. Aggressive. More movement. I still
This
have
makes
an attack
everyone-
left.
Did you say 40?
I move 40.
Yeah,
And then I bonus
paladins
action.
or barbarians
That's
have an increased movement
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah, and bonus
And he used
action
aggressive movement
Bonus
for
action
more.
to move as well, yeah?
Yeah, and I
Okay.
still have another attack from my action.
Okay.
I'm
And
hitting her.
if you hit a person that's downed,
She
it's
takes
an
2.
auto crit that does 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as a reaction, one of these guys is going to at least try and block it, but probably not.
So what? Any kind of cover? Reckless, of course.
We're going to see what he does. Probably not, though. It's a 23. Yeah, he does not block it. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Yep, he misses.
Yeah, just embed that axe in her chest.
Okay.
And then I have terrible news. I'm
You gotta
13
go?
minutes past when I need to leave.
Oh, shit.
I need to go, so I'm not late.
Okay.
Yep,
I
get
need
going.
luck to you guys. Good luck. Have fun. Don't
Godspeed.
die.
Yeah.
Oh, so we just did a trade then.
Yep, basically.
Yep.
Pretty much. I'm tagging you in.
More.
Thank you guys. Good luck.
Yeah.
Go, Alwyn.
Alright.
Do it!
Use lightning
Alwyn.
bolt.
That was actually what I was about to quote.
Alwyn, step into this corner and use lightning bolt to kill all of them.
No, assassinate her dramatic way, like
Alright.
Assassin's Creed style.
But it is Alwyn's turn now.
Oh.
At an 18
yeah, I
in
gotta put it
initiative.
over.
Come on, Assassin's Creed, do it!
So, what you gonna do? Elder
Man.
Alwyn is at 2 death saves. Failed. So a single hit would kill her.
That depends on if Roll20 is going to allow me to fucking log in.
That would help. Let's see how far.
Construct additional
Yours
background.
move speed is 3rd?
Yes, it's 30.
Yes.
Okay, so
And other Alwyn is wearing metal armor.
It is safe to assume that you
So-
would have heard the ruckus.
Shocking grasp would be with advantage.
Alright.
And you're an arcane trickster, right?
No, assassin.
You were an assassin.
Okay.
Okay.
What? Hey! I can use a sorcery point not to make my spell sounded.
Yeah,
I know.
you can.
I'm more talking for the case of sneak attack.
Alright. So, we're gonna say you're in front of the unconscious body of your evil doppelganger, and there is a paladin right beside her. You can definitely go in for the kill, and then see if the paladin can block it, but you might not be able to.
Or you could just go for a lightning bolt, I guess.
Yeah.
If you want to be excessive.
I want her to be dead.
Dead,
Oh,
dead?
well.
Okay.
Ka-chow.
Ciao.
Alwyn's signature catchphrase.
I was about to say, boom, baby.
That works too.
Good chica.
Okay. So, are you casting Lightning Bolt?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna look that up real quick. Yep.
No
yep.
need.
Stroke of lightning forming in a line 100 feet long and 5 foot wide. Each
Make a
creature
dex save.
in a
Unfortunately,
line must
she
make a
is
dex save.
unconscious,
Yes.
so she gets no dex save.
No, she does not. There's no prevention.
And her
of
arm is
damage
chopped
either.
off, so she doesn't have any kind of resistances to lightning.
Oh yeah. She is dead as a doornail.
Yeah.
On
So
the
you're
flip
just
side, this guy gets to do
"Oh,
a reflex save.
goody! No, I'm not even bother. In this radius, not so much. So honestly, it would be easier just to say,
You just sheep
With-
Palpatine her.
yeah. You just when you just show up, you see your unconscious doppelganger on the ground. It's like, oh, that was easy, and just go. Her entire corpse goes up in flame. The only thing that's left behind is the ashes of her physical body. The metal accoutrement that she had attached to her just falls to the ground with a charred, singed clank. That's all that's left. The paladins that were in the room get electrically charged with the lightning bolt in such a small area that they fry in their suits and just go up in flame. And Evil Alwyn's dead.
Owen just dusts her hands off. Cast precipitation to clean herself and to create glitter.
Morgok has like a very large black mark on his face, but he's still ranging. It's like, you know when something blows up in your face, you just have that black singe mark? Yeah, that's basically his right now.
It's Morgak, I know
Yeah.
he's fine.
He's fine. Okay, and that's it for combat.
So I need to make a god tier meme, just need to find proper picture.
And walking back over. Stop that music. It's way too upbeat.
I just finished the fight!
It's fine.
Oh, by the way, you don't know about all the severed fingers around everywhere. You do not have permission. Okay.
I am not allowed.
I got it.
Well, scoop up that one arm that Oust chopped off.
There you go. Alright,
Well,
well,
we might be able to make yours a little bit less rudimentary.
Did they manage to kill? Oh, hey, Owen. You killed Owen. Nice. Something good coming from you. I mean, every enemy of Owen is my friend, unless it's Owen. Then we're cool then.
mhm.
I don't suppose there's a way I could send this to, say, Geth and make sure she stays dead.
Oh yeah, can you consecrate this remains?
Me-
It is dust.
Oh.
Like I said, dust in the wind.
I want to consecrate
yeah.
the dust then.
Okay.
In the wind.
You can make sure she doesn't come back at all.
Oh, just like that? Nice.
Well, I'll let you roll for. I don't know how you would consecrate something.
Religion?
Religion? Yeah, just do religion. That's fine.
Can I get a guidance and help on this?
Owen would cast guidance.
I'll give it. I'll help you.
Okay.
I'm a religious
So-
person.
One guy.
Probably ask Lothar some things to say, if you can speak to him right now.
If she was a good person, that person is long dead for us. This
Yes.
one that remains is only a husk of what it was.
Yes.
May she find peace finally.
Alright, so that is advantage, which I'll take. And a d4.
All right.
19.
Nice.
19. You have a feeling that the remains have been consecrated, and any evil spirit that may still reside is now dissipated completely.
I will try to guide her in the afterlife, but I can't promise anything.
Fucking witches.
Yeah.
Back into this, we're going through the rest of the doors.
Okay. So what I will do is I'll just reveal the rest of this area here, and I will ram it off. This area is empty. Okay. So yes, lo and behold, you found the prison. There are several...
Prisoners.
Hmm?
Prisoners.
Prisoners, yes. There are several malnourished prisoners. All look to be either agents of the IAU, Drow, or paladins of the Order of the Phoenix. Still human. Some of them are missing several limbs, and it looks like the wounds have been cauterized. So they have been using them, what is assumed as a flesh, or as a food source to feed the army.
Lovely.
Atrocious.
Right. Oust is just gonna go by melting every single lock that Alwyn doesn't get to first and pulling the doors open.
Okay.
I have a feeling Dagon's just gonna show up in like a few minutes.
Maybe we should run.
No.
Wait, those people are dead, right? Just checking.
These people aren't dead, but they are heavily wounded. Several are missing limbs. Very
Folks, you
difficult for them to walk.
understand? Are you still sane?
Well, some of them are actually just like falling to your feet and kissing them. Not really saying much, just like hugging and crying and just like, oh my god, they were gonna eat us all.
Still no people I recognize, I presume.
No. No one you recognize. Are you looking for someone in particular?
Nope.
No?
Well,
Okay.
I mean, unless, say, name, brain, not thinking.
Which person?
Head of order.
Oh, the head
Benadryl.
of the order. Yeah.
Yes.
he's
Yeah,
not
she
among them.
betrayed us. Bitch.
Oh, not Benadryl. Benadryl's not there.
Well, doesn't hurt to
Wait.
check.
From IAU, are there any from the former Owens team? You know, those,
Nope.
what's their name?
Most
Yeah.
of them died. The only one that may have survived was her superior, and he was infected at the time. So, odds are you probably already killed him. Didn't know it. Didn't know it yet.
Probably.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do?
I don't think we have any time to, Folks, how many of you can actually run?
None of them put their hands up. They are very malnourished.
Okay,
They'll
so
be
can I get an
adults.
idea of a general idea of how much HP each of them are missing?
Roll for perception.
Perception, I will take that.
I mean, we can't heal them.
I'd assume
just-
I'd get help with that.
Yeah, just
so.
as a slight glance, you can tell that these people would be more a hindrance to your movement than anything else.
I
Right.
don't feel like.
When it
Chrono-
was-
feel like-
if you guys are expecting company, which most likely is going to be happening any moment now, these guys are not going to be able to make it with you.
Ronox, we need an extraction of people.
Yeah, I don't think Masquerade can get here in time. I tried to speed dial her.
Yeah, roll for religion.
Yep. 17. Oh, and try and talk to your grandpa.
Grandpapa?
Tut-tut-tut-tut-tut. Hey, boss. Dude.
You're getting a dial tone right now. She might be ordering pizza. Yeah,
Oh
and
shit.
unfortunately, Grandpapa is busy.
Sounds on brand for him.
Yeah, very on brand.
Welcome
Oh shit.
to the Soul Enterprise wait line. The number you're trying to reach cannot be dialed. Relax and listen to our calm.
You hear a
Music.
commotion in the floorboards above you.
Oh shit. The sewers.
That's an option.
Okay, folks. I have to be honest with you. It pains me to say this, but you're probably going to die. So whoever can run, run. And the big evil village guy is coming, so try to hide as best as you can. In case we can, we'll send help, but we can't promise anything. Good luck, bye bye.
Okay.
I
So yeah,
rode through the sewers.
like maybe 3 start coming with a soldier, a local peasant woman, and we'll say the mage. That's it. Everyone else, more or less the drow of the group, the 2 fighters pick up what weapons they have, along with one of the guards that's missing a leg, and said they will hold here if they can.
May the
Well-
gods grant you some mercy.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Owen
Oh,
gives
by the
a
way,
proper bow to them.
They won't live for half a second. You're going to follow after us. Help you if we can, but at the same time, you staying would avail you nothing.
we're definitely going to
You better
and
just
get.
take a chance that you can get and follow after us.
Okay, so who's leading
Uh,
the group? I'm guessing Sam's already halfway down the hallway. It's like, where's everyone? Come on!
Yeah, I'm on my head already in there.
As a way to help them with their movement, Owen will give them all haste.
Aw, that's nice. Wait, don't you have to cast that several times over?
Higher
No.
level.
Yeah.
Does it give it to everyone in the concentration to a target speed is doubled? Yeah, so you
At a
have to-
higher level, it casts
higher
it on a
level, it
different,
casts multiple.
at more
Okay.
characters. So, yeah.
All right. So I would say, I guess you'd have to cast that at least twice to give them haste.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's-
concentration spell.
Yeah, she can do that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
they'll hurry
we're,
along.
We're going. We're
As best they
going.
can. All right.
And into the sewers and through the woods.
So,
Glenn
as you
house.
guys start passing down, there's already several coming down the staircase, along with, your good old pal, Lady Benadryl. Look at that.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Owen's arms begin to spark.
Yeah, it's fair. So she essentially tells you to throw down your arms and follow her out of here in an orderly fashion, or there will be consequences.
Hold on. I have
You-
something special. Get Phantasmal Forest.
You craft an illusion, take root in the mind of the creature on a failed. They have to make an int save.
Yes.
Mhm.
It is an intelligence save
Of
spell.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How high is her int anyway? Oh, I don't have the thing here.
By the way,
Uh.
ignore that. That's meant to be higher level, but add a bit of that to that.
Are we going into combat again?
Geez, not even a word, guys.
Nope, I'm just gonna make her think that she's infinitely falling. So while she's infinitely illusionary falling, we're gonna run into sewers.
All right. Well, I don't have her things in front of me here, so I'll just use regular dice.
enough.
And no, that did not work.
She's falling.
Oh, if Sham is okay, then
Well, she rolled a high enough, so she realizes the phantasm is an illusion.
Oh, she did.
And the spell ends. Okay. So, and then you try and use a guiding bolt.
yes.
Okay, she's gonna counter that. So how high is the guiding bolt? What level is that?
Guiding Bolt is a first level spell.
First level spell? Yeah, she easily counterspells that. So
Look, Benadryl,
he's like,
piss off. We really don't want to fight you again. I mean, first time ever.
kidding.
We almost fought her when Artie was here, so
Is this really the path you're wanting to choose? Because believe me, you're going to be the one suffering at the end of it.
I'm
He never goes
trying
through
to
on his
make you
deals.
Understand that he is not the true enemy of us. We can
then stop
undo
trying.
everything.
We don't care.
Yeah, that's what all bad guys say.
Do you know where his child and wife is? That's all he's looking for.
Bullshit, that's all he's looking for.
Look,
You think he
you-
would have gone to this depth for that?
If you're willing to hear out what I have to say without shooting lightning bolts at me, maybe I could at least tell my story and then you can decide whether to kill me?
Only in
Dagon
case
comes
if
here,
we
I'm going for your neck first.
look, only in case you allow us to run away. If we don't agree. Only in that
Fire
case.
I'm
on
not
Mike.
here to fight you. I'm trying to warn you. Please.
Then talk already.
All right. Long story short, Dagon wanted his family saved from these religious zealots. They burned down his church and smashed the statues of his child and daughter, or child and wife. He went to Kronox, begging him to undo what had happened, but he decided not to do it because it would be undoing time and space and whatnot. It would be too great of an effect on the future in order to allow him to do it. So Dagon, in his rage, unfortunately, decided to take it into his own hands, steal the time crystals from Kronox, and attempt to save his family. He's been attempting to do so multiple times until he finally reached this reality where he knows his wife and child are safe, and he wants to know how he can make that happen for himself. That's it. If he doesn't get what he wants, he will continue to hold all the realities at gunpoint, essentially, until his demands are met. And if
What the fuck's a gun?
I'll let you in on that in a later moment. Either way, all he wants is his wife and child back. He will close the portal, he will undo all the horrors let loose upon this world, and he will leave for you to decide whether or not you want to deal with Kronox next. That's all he wants. If you wish to fight him on this, then, of course, that is your prerogative.
I really don't care what
You
Kronox
know
thinks.
the word paradox? Does he? If his wife and child were fine, then he wouldn't have gone on this whole venture in the first place, now would he?
Yes.
At
And
which
that
point
is-
everything would zero sum, and it would all happen again with him losing his wife and then going on this whole venture ad infinitum.
When he decided to time jump the first time, he created alternate realities. Your world was created out of nothing, as was several others. He went from each of these different iterations to attempt to save his children and had failed each time until now. This iteration, this world here, his wife and child are alive and he knows it.
They
He
are
wants to
not
know
his.
why.
They are
Alright,
not
so-
his.
Aust, I think there is a way out, but I'm not really that willing to believe him just as easily, so there are a couple of problems I have with it. I don't think he can stop Hustur, which is my main issue here. I mean, we will kill this Lich either one way or another, but Hustur is the whole other thing. It will take centuries to undo what he did here. So unless he willingly helps us stop him, I'm not going to believe him a single percent. Providing that, of course, he can do it. The other problem here is that he definitely needs to get judged for what he did by the gods. His family, probably not, but what he did, he needs to be punished. Or at least stopped from attempting anything similar ever.
That form of him, yes.
Which is what I propose here. I think we can help him with his family and all of that. I think it would be better to solve it a peaceful way, although I doubt that it will be possible anyway. Near, but I'm willing to believe, after all. Because Kronox is an asshole, as we all know. So, my proposition is the following. In case he wants to help his family, we can help him, but under these conditions that I presented. So he needs to surrender and help us stop Hustur forever, or at least from what he's doing right now with the portal and all these horrors. Return the situation as close as possible to what it was, and for him to be trialed by all of us, including gods, for all that he did. His family will be safe, and we should guarantee that. And he needs to tell us how to prevent anything like this happening again with the portals
Just
and all that.
to reiterate, we already had those statues, right? And those were of Dagon's wife.
Morgak has
they're
them
in
as
this
we
bag.
speak.
They're in the bag of holding.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not saying anything though. He's keeping his
Oh.
This
mouth
is
shut.
Let me understand something here. He doesn't want his wife and child in this world. He wants to know how he could save his own. Yes?
That
And
is
does
correct.
he even consider that he might not get a reason from how they're alive in this world? The circumstances could be entirely different.
He is willing to spend centuries of creating multiple realities where he can attempt to essentially recreate the events that occurred here that will allow him to have his child and wife back.
So he made another him experience the exact same loss again and again and again.
That's the only way he'd be able to figure out how to save his children. The whole catalyst of this were the religious zealots themselves. He does not know whence they came, nor does he know who sent them, but he has a good idea that it could possibly have been Kronox.
So,
Think about it.
About the,
Michael.
impossible.
If Kronox knew that Dagon would become this evil time-dimensional lich, do you think he would not stop at anything to prevent it from happening at all?
Oh,
you
I'm
think
sorry,
the gods
I'm
are
sorry.
omnipotent?
I was laughing
omniscient?
because of that.
Also, how did the link work telepathically? Is it only that Rivsam can speak and we can't
One
speak
way.
back?
One
Yeah,
way.
only one way.
Allow me to go speak to my fellows real quick.
Very well. So out of earshot, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine.
And just walking in here.
The civilians, we'll say, are just looking nervously. They're just like, let's...
Alwyn is standing for them as a guard,
Okay.
Oh, just
still giving her
consider.
the stink eye.
I doubt we're going to do this peacefully. And in
I
all
don't think we'll ever
honesty,
will us, to be honest. Because either one way or another, Dagon is a psychopath. He will torture
No.
himself just to further his goal, so he needs to die one way or another.
the best thing
I'm
I think
thinking we can use
do-
him against Hastur. Because we can't stop Hastur by ourselves. He's much more bigger threat than Dagon, to be honest.
I'd agree with that, but at the same time, Dagon is the key consistently to letting Hastur into each world.
That is true. But if in case we could, like, either kill Dagon or prevent Hastur from entering any other realms and cut the ties with them, I think we could do more than enough, but I don't know much about interdimensional magic and all of that. Either way, I think we should bluff and let us hear what Dagon has to say on his part. Maybe he has an idea how to stop him. Eventually, we'll need to backstab him or make him.
Just keep in mind, if I find his reasons unviable, he is going to die. Just right there in front of us. That's all I'll have to say. If he doesn't carry through, you know what? I might just make it so that I drag him right in front of Geth. And then we'll see how things go.
I stand there for a moment when he exits the room, and as I slowly exit, I agree with you mentally. I sent him, but we need to be united in this. And I tell Morgak and Owen what we talked about. If
Just
you
a
agree with me,
small nod.
if you
Owen
agree
is
with,
going to slowly turn towards Hifsham, give him a glare, but throw up her hands, because this seems like a case of...
Kind
Just-
of bad options all around.
Yeah.
if we are to, talking. If we are to agree with what I proposed, I told you what I think about. We need to be united. I sent you mentally this one, and continue again verbally.
Yeah, she don't
Do you
care.
agree with
She
me?
don't got much of a choice now, do I?
I shrug. The situation
You
is like this,
go.
Owen. I'm sorry.
along.
And Hifsam, in your head, you hear Benadryl's voice is like, I'm glad you've both come to your senses. Please follow me.
I'm not leaving these people.
You can stay there. It is fine. They're not going anywhere, and no harm will come to them. I will make sure of it.
Well, you've done a
guess-
fantastic job of that so far, Benna.
Sadly, sacrifices must be made in the greater good of things.
Yes,
I
yes,
agree.
always the greater
Finn.
good.
Yeah.
Blind lead the blind.
Whoever speaks
Have
those
a good
words
day,
again,
you
and I will
darling.
bleed out your tongue.
Well, Morgak can stay and watch the watch the
Morgak,
people.
you're coming with.
Oh, he's coming with? Okay.
We're going together.
Alright, so Alwyn's gonna stay behind, and you just won't hear about this until like.
No, I'd much rather the people come along and we see him heal them as a proof of faith.
At least.
Okay. So we'll say that you all go, including the people who are injured. All right.
Good.
So back to the ruined town. You guys meet him outside of the doors. He, of course, has a small retinue of undead soldiers with him, as always. And if a skeleton could smile, it would.
There it
It's just
goes.
like, I see no further bloodshed was needed. I appreciate your assistance in this matter, Lady Benadryl. Please, step aside so we may talk civilly amongst each other. And yes, your friend, the IAU, sought fit to bring him to me. Of course, he is unharmed. And he brings forward the young version of Dagon.
I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure this is safe, but I'll take what I can get at this point.
She gives him
I know.
a quick bow of an apology.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah, he
Let
just gives
me-
you like a small nod to that.
let me ask you firstly. Do you not have access to any sort of magic to bring your family back? Legitimately, I am confused at that junction.
Your friend Kronox claims that it is impossible to undo something that is set in stone, more or less, so... I don't believe that for a second, because clearly that is a lie, as my friend here has told me. And he just kind of gestures down to the younger Dagon. And he basically says, it's like, I told him that my family was alive, and I was so happy to see that. And he just wants to know how that is possible in this reality after he's tried innumerable amount of times to create them, but to no avail.
To be perfectly clear, we got the statues not from this reality, correct?
I think it was the original timeline.
Yeah,
Yep.
we didn't get them from this reality. It was from the one we were at before.
The one that me and Morgak and Owen came from.
Isn't
What-
That is
part?
where they lie.
What time?
I suppose I give the coordinates.
Okay, you give him the coordinates. And he's like, all right, excellent. Perhaps I can find a way to recreate this. That would be most helpful. Now,
There are a couple things
In-
we might need to ask before we proceed with our, let's call it temporary alliance.
very well. What do you ask?
So, Dagon Vor, I think we both agree that what you did here is, by under any circumstances, ethical. No matter what happened, all of that. With Rastur and these people being tortured and murdered, wars destroying nations and realities. The issue here is that at the end of the day, even if we fix all of this, stop the timeline, stop the Chronox from screwing over your family, we can't really allow you to live. So here is what I propose. We can help you save your family. Fix the timeline, of course, have them live happy life after all. fix the world and maybe somehow stop Hastur, which is my main issue here. But even if we do all of this, you're far too dangerous for this world. So here's the thing. We can't, after all of that, let you live, even if you agree to all these terms. You will help us undo all of this as much as we can. Help your family, save them, stop Kronox from interfering, and after all, you will be judged by the gods and us present here, and the nations, of course, for all that you did in all realities.
Roll for persuasion.
Guidance.
Alwyn will aid in this by stating, there are many more dimensions, timelines that you wind up messing up. The moment that you land in an area, you wind up tainting it. That's all we're asking for you to get your just punishment.
Add a d4 to that. Okay, well, yeah, we'll say the assist worked. So, Dagon tells us, like, well, that is all well and good, but you must understand that the root of this issue for all of us in all
Is your
our
pride.
realities is not only my pride, my dear, but Kronox's pride as well. He refuses to allow these realities to even exist anymore. Do you know what would happen if you were to kill me? I am your best chance to prevent him from destroying the worlds that all of you came from and exist in. Were he to destroy your reality and undo everything that I created, you would cease to exist. Your
You already
paladin friends?
destroyed them with Hastor's summoning.
Perhaps if he was more forthcoming with the lies that he told me, it would not have happened that way, my friend. And
He's a mad god. How can you trust a
can
mad god?
live on other realities that have been created and not tainted by, I guess, myself, you could say. Nor Hastur. Other
Can we
realities
undo
can
all
be
of the other
created.
realities?
So that's your offer.
My offer is
A
to prevent
simile?
from you to cease existing, because the moment I am killed, Kronos
I
will
don't
undo
care
everything, and
at
you will
this
not
point.
survive.
I do not care about my own life at this point.
At this point, Dagon, the main issue here is this happening again, because honestly, at this point, I don't really believe we can save all the realities, even our own. Because after all what is done, and I doubt it will ever be the same, you know.
Nothing is ever the same once it is tainted. However, one can learn from it, grow from it, and make it better.
But we don't believe that you can do it, Dagon Vor.
Well, I can certainly close that portal that got opened into the astral realm and let all those abominations loose upon your world. Keep in mind,
And-
I did make a deal with Hastur. I can break that.
And would you do the same for the other realities that may be saved, maybe ours if it is not completely annihilated?
For my family, I would go to the ends of the earth. And beyond that, as I have proven.
I was about to say that's a very small distance, all things considered, that you've done.
If you wish
Also,
to
what
have a
first?
strong ally on your side, I am your best option at this point. I can close the portal that I opened myself without any assistance from anyone, Kronox or Hastur.
Then I propose this. After we save your family, and after we stop the portals, then you and Kronox can, well, take a challenge of justice, to call it that way, against all of the gods and important entities here, that to decide who is right and who is wrong. Either way, I still think you should be punished for what you did, but maybe even Kronox does.
Is that how we're going to decide things? Battle for Middle-ish Earth, Ace Attorney edition?
Yes.
Stand trial in intergalactic court.
Yeah. Remember, who would know the Crimson eventually became lawful
Mm-hmm.
from chaotic.
A full pragmatic shift.
You really think the gods are going to listen to mortals like you? One wouldn't even listen to me, and I've really been a thorn in his side for about a century now. And he still refuses to give in. Perhaps you would have a better chance with Kronox than I would in convincing him that this needs to be done.
Well, I think both you and I agree that Kronox will not agree to this, so either way, if we succeed, again, in what we intend to do, we will try to force him.
I still say that you have a better chance than I because he was the one that hired you to kill me.
We're
There's
not hired,
some
we're
level
trying
of
to save our
trust.
world for getting destroyed by eldritch horrors. And undead, and other things.
And that aside, I have no fondness for the gods either. Likewise, one pretty much made me slay my own family. But in turn, you engineered the destruction of everything I hold dear in the end. And unless you can offer all of that back, not just the people, the world, and everything within it, are you really that much better than the gods you despise? Are you?
If
After all of yourselves that you forced through the same experience again and again in creating more worlds, are you better?
if it wasn't for me, boy, you would
No.
not have existed.
I don't care for that.
Existence and suffering is...
And if I did not exist, then I would not have suffered in the first place, would I have not? Would you say that it is simple joy of existing that is good? Do you really care for that at this point?
At this point, I believe that I deserve what was owed to me from Kronox from the beginning, which was my family back. He refused to listen. I took it into my own hands. He sent you to stop me, and now he will pay for what he's done to all of us. If you
Maybe.
wish to have your world back, my friend, you need to just look to that dragon straight in his eye and say, "Give it back to me, or I walk." I will not be used as a pawn in your bidding to undo everything that he did to us, that he
Historic.
destroyed and created.
An idiot.
He wants to fix it. He's the one that can do it. You need to speak to Kronox in regards to getting your world back, because all I can promise you, my friend, is that I can create other realities that you can live upon, provided I'm giving the power to do so.
But
And
can you
that-
save the one you destroyed? That's what I ask you.
Kronox is the only one that can undo time itself. I can only create alternate realities. The best bet would be to
Host,
speak to Kronox
if we-
himself.
I think we need to convince both sides to agree, because if the other realities do not spring to existence, well, I guess the ones that we have here are destroyed. But if we don't repair what is done, I think all of this is futile. Eventually, we might even become the same as, well, at least an element of Dagon, because we were deprived of what we wanted. I think we need to play both sides and get what we
Prayer
need.
to Kronox. What is the effect
What are you trying to do?
on prayer to Kronox?
Okay.
Just a question.
Mhm.
What is the impact on every reality, on each reality that Dagon makes?
Define impact exactly. Negative or positive, you mean?
Yes.
So, if he were to continue down the path that he wants to, basically recreate reality until he finds one that his family's enliven, then, according to his words, Dagon will cease and he will repair what he can out of the realities that he created. Kronox wants only one reality, because all the branching alternative realities have really screwed up the timeline completely. So Kronox's thing is, as soon as Dagon's gone, he will essentially wipe all the realities that he created completely until there's only one. A great reset, so to speak.
I think at this point, what Kronox would do in case he wiped all the realities is essentially destroy all of them with all the lives and everything, which
They
is
would not exist anymore.
counterproductive to our goal. I also need to convince both of them.
One request. And I want you to swear it to me. on your heart and soul and everything you hold dear, your family. I want you to look them in the eye and tell them exactly what you did to get them back and all the lives you destroyed in order to do it. Regardless of all the lives you've created, how many you've destroyed and made suffer, how many you've mutilated.
I don't think they deserve that punishment, Oust. They will need to live
They
with.
will know, or we will not proceed. That is my request of you, Dagon. You will have them know exactly what you are.
And if I refuse, you will continue to fight me on this, I assume?
Yes.
And I can't stand back against my ally. Nor I don't think my friends here would do that too.
Would you not be honest with your own family? Could you even call them family in that case? Or would it just be a remnant of something what was? Would you be so terrified of what you've become? Do you acknowledge that in actuality?
So, it looks like he's contemplating the weight of the words that you have given him. He kind of scoffs a little, but you kind of see a change of like stature, almost deflated a little. He usually has like an air of arrogance and pompousness about him, but now it's kind of just sloughed off a little. And you can kind of tell just by glancing at his physical demeanor that just possibly he felt a little bit defeated in that moment. But it lasts for a brief second before he brings his air of superiority back on track and says, you know what? Very well. That is my only option. I will certainly contemplate it. In the meantime, I will have my servants prepare quarters for you that are as accommodating as I can possibly give in this place.
So what is your plan, Dagon? What do we do now?
Allow me a few hours to confer with my generals, and we will speak momentarily. Until then, you are guests here. No harm will come to you, so long as I am alive.
So be it. I need some rest.
He points to Lady Benadryl and kind of just like nods to the group of peasants and walks away. And Lady Benadryl walks up to the peasants and one by one does a lay of hands on them and heals their limbs and replaces them one by one. And as he's walking away, he's like, an act of good faith on our new alliance. And he walks away with his retinue.
I nod.
Oust just sneers a little.
Come on, let's recuperate. We're injured.
Soon.
And I think that's where we're going to end for now.
Mm-hmm.
Just